There we go. Yeah. Maybe make yourself a tiny bit smaller. Oh, there. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Turn on the game. All right. So now it's time to finally do the continue here. Now that we're done with the cult, I would then have to play through the entire battle again. I hope we can skip it. Oh, it should be skippable. It's not like I have to do the battle again afterwards. It's just same as usual. It is a lot to skip though.
Attention!
Yep, thankfully we can skip.
Now you face Valaga.
She's using the holes to get around the battlefield.
And you win. That should do for that. And now we just have like the Veshnus fight and whatever. The brief Veshnus skirmish, I should say. We don't even fight her. She just stomps over us, and we wrap it up there and just do the choice. Skipping again. Yep. Hit all of us down. And now we gotta make the big damn sacrifice. And as far as I understand it, 10B is if we pick Tsubasa. So the chapter 0 to continue the direction of the true route, it's gonna be Kyoshika. Kinda has to be. Kyoshika, no. It's gonna be sad to see her go though. Like, you telling me she's gonna be gone for all the upcoming routes?
Kyoshika.
Oh wait, why am I skipping? This is new dialogue. Yes, I realize there's another way, but will you do it? Yes, I am prepared to do whatever needs to be done. Damn it. I'm so sorry. You've made your choice, Sir Takumi. Now it only remains for me to see it through.
My life is a small price to pay if it serves a greater purpose. That is the way of the warrior. For my comrades, I would gladly give my life 1,000 times over.
Kyoshika.
If I have but one regret, it's that I never got to see you and Lady Kurara reconcile, Lady Nozomi.
What?
You are both so precious to me. It saddens me greatly to see you fight. Won't you try to make up after I'm gone? Consider this my last request.
Kyoshika.
Here, Lady Nozomi. Take this.
Kyoshika reached down and pressed a small object into Nozomi's hands.
What?
Aw, it's a Tsuchinoko!
It's a Tsuchinoko. The Gift-O-Matic only had regular snakes, so I had to make some modifications. But it will serve well enough.
Aw.
Give it to Lady Kurara, and she'll listen to you. Tell her I wanted the two of you
Aw,
to be
this
friends
feels much more
again.
sweet than hearing about it happening off screen last time.
Of course. I'll tell her, and I'll find a way to make up. I promise.
Thank you. Now, my mind is clear.
I'm sorry, but it's time.
So be it.
Kyoshika. Kyoshika, I...
Say no more, Sir Takumi. Just live. And burn my final moments into your memory.
All right. If that's what you want.
I am not afraid. Nay, this is an honor. Characters who make noble sacrifices always live on in the reader's hearts,
Aw,
We
she's
may
having
be
that shonen
gone,
mindset.
but never forgotten.
We're launching the bomb now. Magadori, hit it with as much hemoanima as you can muster. The rest of you, get back inside. If you're out there when it goes off, you'll be caught in the blast too.
Kyoshka!
I leave the rest in your hands. Come, holy Jumanji sword. Let us unleash chaos one last time. Justice will prevail!
Yep, I see it. I almost skipped out of habits, but it's gonna be a lot of the same, isn't it? I think she deflected the attack. Takamaru just kind of tanked it, but ah, the flower petals, no. The resulting shock was strong enough to make the whole school building shake. As the glare from the flames and the ringing in my ears started to fade, I staggered to the worm monitor to look out at the schoolyard. Nothing. No invaders, no Veshnes, no Kyoshka. Battlefield had been wiped clean, as if none of them had ever been there at all. Those of us who survived the battle just stared in silence. The ones who had been revived joined us. It fell to us to explain what had happened. It was a shock. No one knew what to say. A lot of us cried. Now we have the grave. I built a grave for Kyoshka next to Darami's. There was no body to bury, but we hoped it might help her spirit a little easier. I stood there in front of the two grave markers, feeling like my heart would break. Those deaths were on me. They happened as a direct consequence of my actions. Making a choice means abandoning the choice you could have made. I knew that well enough by now, but did it really have to end like this? Returning to the past is supposed to make things better. Maybe the moment I decided to do that, I already made the wrong choice. I don't remember how I spent the rest of the day. At some point I wandered away from the sobbing crowd and stumbled back to my room. And there was only darkness. Deep, all-encompassing darkness to swallow me whole and take me away to my pain. Bang, bing, bang. Yes, this morning. I was exhausted. My body wouldn't move properly. It wasn't just from physical fatigue. I let her die. Kyoshka's dead because of me.
Ah, you're up.
Bruh. Suddenly I was wide awake. How long have you been there? A little while. I saw you were still asleep, so I thought I would just wait here a while.
Hey!
Oh, okay. Sir told me what happened yesterday. I thought you might want to talk about it. When I was making that bomb, I never thought it would end up killing one of our own. And just to make sure. Yep. But this went straight into chapter 10, so. If I had gone along with it, Kyoshka wouldn't have had to die. So please don't blame yourself. Her death wasn't your fault, it was mine. No, you didn't do anything wrong. That bomb was the only reason the rest of us were still alive. It was the only way. I made the only choice I could. The machines in the defense room were constantly draining adrenaline flames out of me. making extra for the bomb used up even more energy on top of that. So yesterday, I slept through everything. I had no idea how much you were all suffering, and I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't start getting down on yourself. Aren't you here to cheer me up? Cheer you up? I guess you could put it that way. I never really done anything like this before. And I saw how sad you were. I felt like I should say something, that's all. I'm sorry, I probably wasn't very much help. No, I appreciate you coming to talk to me. Do feel a little better now.
I'm glad. Try to keep your spirits up.
With one last shy little wave, the ghost boy vanished.
Yeah.
That's right. Can't just hold up in my room for the rest of my life. I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. If everyone blames me for what happened to Kyoshka, then that's fair. If it helps them process their grief, I'm willing to bear that burden. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone stopped talking and looked right at me. Oh, good morning, Takumi. You hungry? Want me to get you anything? Got plenty of recipes lined up, if you'd like to try one. No thanks, I'll do it myself. Must be tired. Should I massage your shoulders a little? Now let me help stretch your tired muscle with some submissionals. Wop a clutch, arch a stretch. They're surprisingly relaxing once you get used to them. That's okay, I'm fine. What's with everybody? Why are they acting so nice? Curious, are you, Mr. Sumino? Where'd you come from? You see, before you got here, Miss Shizuhara made an announcement. It wasn't Takumi's fault that Kyoshka died. We were all too weak to prevent it. We are all equally responsible. Because of our weakness, Takumi had to make a choice no one should ever have to make. I don't want anyone giving him a hard time about it. If anything, you should be grateful, both to him for accepting that burden and to Kyoshka for her sacrifice. She really said that? Oh yes, and that's not all. If our leader gets too downhearted, there'll be a problem for the rest of us too. With that around, who are you going to push all our odd jobs onto? Yeah, if he gets too depressed, Hugo might like push a drug onto him that makes us all brainwashed and into him. Is that what she thinks I'm here for? You're splendid as a leader, don't you think? Guess that explains why everyone's being so careful around me. Hiriko's right about one thing. Feeling sorry for myself won't help anyone. I need to set an example and keep the team together now more than ever. So I was looking from face to face, trying to remind myself of what was at stake here. I noticed something. Is Kurata not here today? No, I guess not. So you two still haven't made up. I tried. I told her what Kyoshka said and gave her that keyring. I haven't got through to her yet, but I'm not giving up. I promised Kyoshka I'd find a way. Yeah, this was Kyoshka's last request. I hope these two manage to patch things up somehow.
Good morning, everyone. Can I have your attention real quick?
Suddenly Siri appeared, acting as disgustingly upbeat as usual. Now I know you're all upset about what happened to Magadori. But don't forget, she gave her life to do something really great. I mean, we beat the final boss a whole 85 days early. We did it, gang. Yeah, I guess that's true. But don't go thinking we can take it easy, just because the Supreme Commander's gone. The enemy is bound to attack again. For the sake of your fallen comrades, you've got to pull yourself together and keep on protecting the school.
Right. We'll see us through. It'll be like those two die for nothing.
Yesterday was probably our greatest crisis yet. We still pulled through, thanks to Miss Magadori. Must never forget her, what she did for us. She was such a sweet person, even if she was a little strange. More than a little, if you ask me. What kind of samurai wears sneakers? He was so ignorant of the world and couldn't even handle simple math problems either. Hey, you're supposed to follow things like that with something positive, you know? Darmi and Kyoshka are both unique and wonderful people. I'm sorry that a worthless bottom feeder like me is still alive instead. We spent a while longer crying and reminiscing about Kyoshka and the time we spent with her. Eventually, we finished breakfast and went back to our rooms. Losing Kyoshka suddenly was a shock, but I can't stay depressed forever. I have to carry on for her sake, for everyone she left behind. It's bound to be another challenge, another obstacle on our path. Until that arrives, I just have to do whatever I can. Yep, free time. We have some stuff saved up, so let's go to the training room. We should be able to max out things, don't we? Oh, shit. Yeah, but we all are kind of just almost there, huh? And I guess giving Kurata an extra max. Oh, never mind. She can't. Yeah, I'm missing kind of rocks. I'd rather do someone who spends plants. Darn me. Can't do you. Gaku. You do paper. But I don't know about that. He would be good to max though. Like, not hard to argue with that. Ima. You do paper and rock, but this one doesn't require materials yet, so let's do that. Yeah. Kako's done. Shoma, what about you? Yours don't require materials here, so let's go get ahead and just get that done with. Yeah, you also require rocks. Zumi. Paper and screws. Not too bad, but not sure if I want to spend on that quite yet. This one doesn't require materials, so okay, fine. Let's do. No, I'd just rather spend the paper on textiles on actual gifts at the moment, 'cause that's kind of my goal. But fine. We'll have the BP saved up for other stuff later. For now, we go to the rec room and see who's next on the list. We don't have Kyoshka this time, but oh, she still has some left. But whatever, we'll do that some other time. Wait, what? Some other time? She's kind of dead. Well, we gotta wait until I guess the chapter 12 or 13A. Yeah, we'll have time for that. We're not done with Roots where she's alive or anything. Let's do Takamaru. Animal books, sweet food. Cat photo book. Aw, you like cats. Cute. Then let's see. Sweet food, sexy clothes, cool ornaments. Actually, hold on. Gaku, Ima, Kako. No, yeah, Eito still isn't released in this route, so we can't actually hang out with him. On sweet food, it said that could be a lot of things. Oh, Rebel Pudding, obviously. Yeah, he loves pudding. What am I thinking? He had a whole event about that. Ding dong, bing bong. Think I'll go to bed now. I still haven't completely recovered from yesterday. This grief is going to take time to heal, but we can't let it stop us from moving forward. So we have to do whatever we can. Day 17. Bing bang. I strolled out of bed and got washed and dressed. As usual, I was going to start the day by going to the cafeteria. I wonder if Clara will be out there today. If she is, maybe she and Nozomi can finally talk things out. Good question. Maybe we're gonna get that CG again of them hugging. When I got to the cafeteria, there was no sign of Kurara anywhere. I was disappointed, but not surprised. Kara's still keeping it to herself, huh? Should we go check on her? I'm sure she'll answer if we knock on her door hard enough. I don't need my clairvoyance to know how that would turn out. Nozomi, have you managed to talk to her yet? I gave her the key Kyoshika made, but she still wants to say a thing to me. Sounds like we'll have to force the issue after all. Maybe we light a fire outside the door and smoke her out. We're not talking about a wild animal here. Perhaps you should give it a try. She'll certainly give me a chance. Don't speak like you have some kind of privileged position. She probably just trusts you the least of all of us. What? Just then, the sound of light, hesitant footsteps came echoing down the halls. The door to the cafeteria opened. Maskless! Clara, why aren't you wearing your mask? I wanted to talk to Nozomi, as a real me, face to face. What? I promised Kyoshika. I said I'd hear you out if she brought me a Tsujinoko. I just needed time to repair myself. Clara was trembling as she made her way over to Nozomi. Whether from emotion or just the stress of walking around without her mask on, I couldn't tell. I listened to this time, so tell me. Tell me why you kept the truth from us, Nozomi. Alright, for starters, it's like Takumi told you. As little I volunteered to help with Kamakura's cryptoglobin research. They performed experiments on me. I'll try and figure out how to infuse this power into other people. In the end, though, I was deemed a failure. Whatever they did to give you all of you your powers didn't work on me.
That's when I found out that there were others like me. Other research subjects who'd reacted to the transfusions better than I had. I snuck into the hospital, and eventually, I found you. You were all unconscious, and you were just about to be sent off somewhere to fight for humanity's future. Once I learned that, I knew I couldn't just stay in the complex and do nothing, so I decided to go with you. I managed to sneak into a spare transport pod without any of the researchers noticing.
That's how I ended up at Second Last of Us Academy. We all came to realize the rest of you hadn't been told anything about the mission. You resented the people who sent you here and made you fight. I thought if you found out I was the only one who knew what was going on, it would look suspicious. So I hid it from you. After everything I did to get here, I couldn't bear the idea of you turning against me and making me leave. I want to do my part to protect humanity. That's the whole reason I volunteered for those experiments in the first place.
But I realize now that it was wrong for me to keep secrets. I'm so sorry.
Nozomi bowed her head deeply. That's enough, Nozomi. I hate secrets and lies more than anything. They've caused me so much pain and heartache in the past. I tend to fly off the handle if I find out I've been lied to. That's why I was so harsh on you, even if you didn't deserve it. You know how it is with me. Once I get started, I get carried away and then I just can't back down.
So, I'm sorry for not listening to you.
His time was Kurara's turn to bow her head in apology. Kurara, I know I've got no right to ask this after the way I've acted, but...
Will you be friends with me again?
Aww!
Of course. That's all I ever wanted, Kurara.
Nozomi.
Aww!
Nozomi, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner.
No, if I'd only let you explain. I'm sorry.
The girls embraced one another, sobbing and bawling for several minutes until they finally calmed down. Yasuke, got it all out of your system? Yes, thank you, Moko, and everyone, I'm sorry. Must have been an absolute nightmare these past few days. Don't sweat it, sweetie. You're your friends. We love you just the way you are.
Oh shit, someone grilling me in here. Damn smoke's getting in my eyes.
Guess everyone's getting a little emotional.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you crying again?
I just wish that we'd done this while Kyoshka was still here. I wish I'd listened to her. I'm sorry, Kyoshka. I wish I could change
If I
this.
could do it all again, I swear I wouldn't make the same mistakes.
Kurara, in spite of what she always teased Kyoshika, she really did care about her. If I could do it all again, I know that feeling. But there's no changing the past now. I know it's hard, but we just have to keep going. We got to live in one day at a time, work together to keep this school safe. We lost 2 friends already. It won't let us lose any more. Shan't be too hard from here on, right? And with the Veshness gone, the rest will be easy.
As long as no one trips over me on the battlefield, we should be fine.
Now that the Supreme Commander is dead, perhaps the future will finally start to move in a more positive direction. That's sad, you're gonna jinx it. Let's just stay vigilant and all that good stuff, okay? And now that you're all friends again, there's no personal problems to distract you from your duties.
Oh,
Well, it's still a question of why we don't remember our time in Kamakura General Hospital.
How we got to the cryptoglobin transfusions in the first place?
Don't sweat the small stuff. Knowing all that wouldn't help you fight any more efficiently anyway. Also, if we did tell you, the enemy might capture you and force you to tell them, and we'd all be up a creek.
Dude, why did anyone tell me torture was on the table? What kind of techniques do they use?
How's that the only thing that gets you excited? It's not as if we know everything either, just the bare minimum required to guide you in this mission. So that's why you never know what's going on. What a relief.
Don't try to laugh it off. Ignorance is no excuse for incompetence.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry for trying to laugh off my incompetence. As for all of you, forget about those questions and just focus on defending the school. Do that, and a perfectly happy ending will be waiting for you once your 100 days are up. Isn't that right, Sumino? With Armin Kyoshika dead, I don't think we can call it a happy ending anymore, but I'll still do the best I can. After comforting Kurara for a while longer, I headed back to my room to think of things through. Now Nozomi and Kurara are on good terms again. That's one load off my mind. If only telling everyone around her secrets hadn't made her feel so awkward around me. I wish I could do something about that, but surviving until day 100 is more important. Maybe then she'll get her memories of when she was Karuha back. We'll find out why she lost him to begin with. Even if I can't be friends with her this time, I'll still keep her safe. Promise is a promise. After all, whatever happens, I'll protect Karawa no matter what. More free time. Well, and Takamaru, sexy clothes, cool ornaments. Yeah, let's get that over and done with. He's talked about like wanting leopard undies before. I think that might be the thing that we're expected to give him. Yep, leopard print undies. Danzu style from head to toe. What the fuck though? When are we gonna get this? How and why? Like, whatever. Takamaru, enjoy. Bond up.
Hey, Takumi, you wanna come with me to our next meetup? I gotta introduce you to some of my pals. Don't be afraid, they're all good people. Just one thing, they're like morning. Old
Aww.
folks tend to be early risers. You wanna know what the meetup's for? Working out to keep everyone healthy, what else?
He supports his community.
Our frenzy dance moves put the pros to shame. You gotta see it to believe it.
Aww. I love this little detail. He catches you off guard with it too, but it's so endearing. Next it was cool ornaments, I believe. Oh no. Cool ornaments. Replica class armor. Oh, we need stone for that. Whatever. Let's move on. Dormi's still dead. Eito's still out of commission. Nozomi needs knowledge tools and memories tools. Nope. What about memories tools? Nope. We really need some rocks now, don't we? But we can't go outside to explore at the moment. Car's done. What about cute tools, cute accessories? Cute tools. Ah, there we go. Wait, have I already given Moko this? Yeah, she wants the makeup stuff. Okay. Next time we get free time, I'm gonna go do the material grinding. Bang, bing, bang. Today was quite a day. Got nothing else to do. Guess I'll rest up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. Got into bed and was fast asleep within a few minutes. Bang, bing, bang. Okay, time to go to the cafeteria for breakfast. As I opened the door of the cafeteria, I was greeted with a familiar and highly distinctive aroma. Rejoice, peasants! You're about to experience something normally reserved for your social superiors. Ha.
I've whipped up a steaming hot pot of all Suzuki curry! I expect you to eat it all, even the tableware.
Oh, looks tasty.
I don't know, I like curry and all, but it's kind of heavy first thing in the morning. Oh, you unconscious little spoonworm. What is it you like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? Shut up, sheesh, why do you have to put that mask back on?
It's easier for her this way. Isn't that totally adorable?
Morning or night, curry is always good. It's up to you to adjust your palate to accommodate it. You haven't made curry since we were back at the other academy. That feels like so long ago now. Hold on to your ass, Gaku. This will send you into orbit. Bet it's not that great. A spider's protest, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth. This is amazing! He'll take go into orbit. And back down. What is this stuff? Made it the first spoonful touched my tongue. It felt like I'd eaten in days. I couldn't stop eating. My body was desperate for more. Hey, where's my spoon? I could have sworn I had it a second ago. Actually ate this tableware too?
Is really all that? Here, let me try some too.
Me too. I've never actually had a real curry before. No one can resist the allure of Osuzuki curry. Very well, eat to your heart's content. Let me in on that action. I want to die, so everything's got 0 calories. How do you think that's how diets work? So crowd formed around the curry pot. One person remained exactly where they were in the lonely corner of the room. What's up with Shoma? What's up with you? Hello. We're going to give you work again? Hey, Shoma, are you okay? Don't you want any curry?
Oh, well.
Recognize that reaction. Don't tell me. Hey, do you remember something about our past?
Yes.
I thought so, just like last time.
What's up, Shoma? You doing okay?
He's unlocked a repressed memory. I've seen him do this before in my timeline.
No, stuff about Kamakura, right? When we got our cryptoglobin transfusions. No, not exactly.
Huh? What do you mean?
Just remember what Takumi told us about the other Mimus memories. This one is from even earlier.
So it's not from Kamakura General Hospital.
It was at the hospital, all right? I'm sure of that much. I think we were part of those experiments for even longer than we realized.
Huh? Oh. Oh.
The memory I saw in my dreams last night, I was only a kid. Probably 10 years old at the most.
What?
The people at the hospital put me in a weird machine as part of some kind of research project.
Even as a kid?
It feels like so long ago, though. I can't really remember anything besides that, except that I wasn't the
Are you
only
gonna
one
see
there.
everyone else's kids too? Yep. Oh wow.
There were other
Wait.
kids
Wow, they all
and
have shaved
other machines,
heads.
too. I think
Kara still has her mask though.
that was probably you guys.
What? All of us?
Yes.
We're all taken to Kamakura General Hospital to act as research subjects. Not when we were teenagers, but when we were little kids.
What are you talking about, Mr. Ginzaki? What does all this mean? Looked up and realized everyone else had gathered around to listen to Shoma's story. That research project's got to be the cryptoglobin and hemoanima stuff, right? No way, they wouldn't put this stuff into little kids, would they?
No.
Beats me. Maybe it was just a dream. Probably confused it with a scene from a manga or something.
No, this is real. I know I look like a kind of dweeb who can't distinguish fantasy from reality, but I know what I'm talking about.
Can you explain this, Siri? Sorry, I don't have a clue. It's like I told you. I only know stuff that's relevant to the completion of the mission. I don't know anything about this either. I never saw any of you before the day we left. So you were experimented on as kids without even knowing it?
How's that possible? One of us would be noticed, right? Right?
Go your jets, everyone. There's a simple way to clear this up. There is?
Oh.
Once your days are up and you've made this mission a success, we'll rendezvous with the people in charge and ask them to explain it. Don't be any need for secrets then, and they'll be so grateful to you that they'll tell you everything you want to know.
Hey.
So don't even worry about it. It's like I keep telling you, focus on protecting the school and even everything else will work itself out. It's not like your entire life until now has been a lie, is it? That'd be crazy. Yeah, definitely not gonna be some crazy twist about our lives being lies. Nope. Nope, no. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. Now no more wasting time with stupid questions. That goes all for you, Kinzaki. Yeah, because that's the... Since they were kids, which obviously conflicts more easily with the memories, but the extra fact that like they were all shaved heads? Were they born in tubes or something? Is that what we're trying to go for? I don't know. See what else happens now.
Yes, alright, I'm sorry.
Siri clearly wasn't willing to let us discuss this any further. Went back to our curry and left to carry on with our day. Hate just following Siri's orders, but it does make a valid argument. We don't know, and there's no way to find out. Maybe we really are better off not thinking about it. Definitely don't want us to overthink things like the last time. That's that then. I'll focus on making sure everyone survives this war until the very end. Free time again. Sorry, just remember to take my meds. I should, wait, no, yeah, I should be going into the entrance hall to explore. Let's gather some materials. We really need minerals, but we should also probably aim for some textiles. Pots of minerals. Minerals machines. Wow, the minerals are very rare here. No minerals in plants. Or minerals with textiles. But already, we have these guys. That's what we're working with, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, I did it
Let's get
wrong.
moving.
Almost did it wrong. Let's go to the underground. In which direction is the star this time? It's to the right, I have to assume. It's in the bottom right corner. Okay. Nothing happened. Nothing ever happens. Gold ore.
I found something.
Nope, party did damage. Yeah, should not have done that. Whoopsie. Yep, keep attacking the armor. Keep getting the consequences for it. And I should stop selecting that. If I'm being for real. Finally
Here's
more.
what I found.
Silver ore.
Here's what I found.
Don't need it. Okay. Ah, could have recovered. Let's get the item.
Should I really take something this precious?
Precious.
Here's what I found.
I'm getting for those textiles. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Up. Okay, we can take damage, but we got the spider silk, which actually kind of good. Power stone.
Here's what I found.
Wait. I might be... Okay, I'll do this. Up, never mind, another battle.
Here's what I
But it's
found.
like low tier. We're good. Just gonna make a comment about how it's surprising I haven't seen a mommy come in from the characters, but then I remember Nozomi calling Ava that. No, yeah, that already happened. But it was like not a joke though. There's probably a route somewhere where
That all you
Gaku calls
bitches do.
Hiroko or someone
I'm
mommy.
not done yet. That's it.
Like knowing the game, I
It's
feel like that's
alright.
exactly what would happen.
Take that! I'm not done yet. Take this! Not this!
Yeah, this is pathetically easy.
Ah!
Let me do the blue one.
Here's what I found.
A large pumpkin. Okay. Up. Hold bigger. Nope, never mind. Move -5. Well, that's actually fine by me. Yeah, let's just go here into the rocks over here. Ah, more gold ore. Exactly what I
I
wanted.
found something.
Donut lead the large pumpkin. Keep her to dig, and that
did
swaps
it.
out the thin wires. And I am at this point satisfied. This should be enough.
We're heading back.
Hiroko, only one person out here has the privilege of calling me that, but I'm not gonna say who. And it's definitely not Takumi, no siree. Ah, 1,000. Great. That should last me for a bit. I'm also gonna grind off screen tomorrow too, to make sure I have enough for a while.
Huh?
That's the end of day 18. Got to admit, with everything that's happened, it's not easy staying positive. Maybe there's no perfect happy ending waiting for us. Guess I'll honor our friends, sacrifice, and live as best we can. I just hope things will stay quiet from here on. Quiet one day in average life. Wouldn't that be nice? Hoping against hope, I got into bed and slowly drifted off. Bong, bing, bong. Niego's in town. I think I'll pass.
Huh?
How could that be? Good morning. You have time to talk? Sure. What's the problem? Sumi, here in my room in the morning. Stay cool, Takumi. Don't do anything stupid. It's Milka. She went on her own. She hasn't come back. What? Milka's missing? How long has she been gone? It's last night. Yugi was the one who noticed it. You should get the story straight from him. get straight from him. I'll go get him now. Can you meet us in the entrance hall?
Hey!
Entrance hall? Sure, no problem. Oh, are you gonna explore even more now? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you there. Zombie hurried away, a concerned look on her face the whole time. Moko's missing. What could this mean? That's what happened to her last time. I don't want to take any chances. Better get over to the entrance hall right now. You're late, Takumi. If something's happened to Moko, I'll expect you to take responsibility. Look, I'm sorry, but let's just stay calm. What's all this about Moko going missing?
Let me explain. I ran into Moko last night on my way back from the biolab. Said she was going out on an exploration run. Asked her why she was going at night on her own, but she wouldn't tell me. Said it was still going to be a surprise.
A surprise?
He went off to go with her, but she said she'd be right back, so I dropped it.
She probably have been in more danger with you than without.
Alright, less anti-assassin prejudice, please. Just because I kill people for a living doesn't mean I don't have any self-control.
We'll have to talk about that later. Go on.
So, fast forward to this morning, and there was no sign of Moko. Checked the fire extinguishers too, and sure enough, we're missing one. That's when I told Nozomi. Figured it was okay ruining Moko's surprise because she was in danger.
And then Nozomi told me. Good grief, if you ask me, the real surprise is that she could be stupid enough to take off all on her own. How strong Moko is, she should be fine, but I can't help worrying about her. She asked me to come help you look for her. Let's be clear, you weren't at first choice, but Hiroko turned us down. She said chores and odd jobs were the leader's job, so you had to settle for you instead. We asked Hiroko first, but only because we didn't want to keep bothering you anytime there's a problem. She told us not to worry about that though. In fact, she said a mind like yours works best when it's something to challenge it. I think she's confusing team leader with a errand boy. Well, I'm here now. Let's get her out there and find her. Alright, thank you.
I owe Moko big time. I want to at least find a piece of her body, if nothing else.
Comments like that are exactly why people don't trust you, you philandering creepazoid.
Hey!
If we're all ready, we should get going. Yeah, all the second skull gang looking for her. Where could Moko have gone? Never find him by just wandering around aimlessly. Are you sure she didn't say anything else?
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Alright, so we've got no clues. We'll just have to keep our eyes open. Yeah, she's over there. Okay. Well, we'll collect things along the way. Bip. Yay, more plans. Always a good thing. Honestly, let's just take it. Yep. I did not want to pick that one. Okay, chance finding up. Beep, 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 beep. Stealing is wrong. And we don't even get anything out of it. This is why you should steal. Versatile plants.
Here, I found this.
Gonna be annoying if we only get plants this time, actually. Damn. Oh, we lost the plants. Oopsie daisy. Red crystal fragment! Yeah! Woohoo! Here roll target spaces. Okay, well, fine. That'll be 2 and 5 though. Oh no, yeah, we rolled those. Right, I forgot that's how it worked. Go 6. Let's get the textiles. Scrap parts. Are we not that far away from it? Okay, let's just do a little detour then. Let's go and collect stuff. Pebble!
Here's what I found.
Tattered cloth scrap.
Yes!
And then we took a hit.
Look what I found.
A large red crystal. Up, battle.
Here's what
I
I
got scrap
found.
parts, I guess.
I've got
Attack
time to use it.
potion.
Let's do this. That's it. Here we go. There. Let's do this. Take that. Oh, I've got this. Ha! Here we go. Yeah. My turn. Ha!
Ching. That's done.
We did it.
Ah, even more scrap parts.
Here, I found this.
Brilliant. Ah, brilliant. It keeps coming. Just
I
keeps
found a little
coming and
something.
coming and coming. Ah, party recovered. Banana Zummy, she died. Died.
I found a little something.
Yeah, let's not take that. Nothing happened, fine. Got
I found a little
polyester.
something.
We do not need the pebble. And that should do it. Got what we wanted. Melko, where are you? It's getting us nowhere. Hey, team leader, can't you do something? Like what?
Hold on a sec. I think I see a crowd of invaders over there.
Invaders, let's check it out. Wait up, Nozomi. Took off running as fast as we could in the direction that you go pointed.
How's that?
Is it a commander? Uh-oh. Oh no, she's
It's
him.
She's surrounded. We have to help her.
Get away from my friend, you repulsive parasites!
Let's do this. We have a lot of potions and stuff, so it should be easy. Oh, Nozomi arrived. How convenient.
I've got this. Good
Oh,
to
need
go.
attack potion
This should
first.
do it. I appreciate it. Let's do this. That's it. Ready when you are. There. Good to go. Ha!
Bam.
All right. Ready when you are. There. My turn. Take
And
this.
wham.
I've got this. Yeah.
Bam.
Let's do this.
Get the attack
Harder.
boost.
Say when. Ha! Let's do this. Take this. Let's go.
Move
Gotta
again.
push it. Good to go. Ha! Oh, say when. Ha! I've got this. Ha! Got it. Ready when you are. Here we
Move
go.
again.
Harder. Good to go.
No, it doesn't work quite as well. Okay.
That's
But it should work if I just do this
Oh,
and then
ready when you are.
airblade twice.
Ah! My turn. Yeah.
And done. You win. Melko, hang in there. Are you alright?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I know. Okay, you're not hurt, are you? How why would I be hurt?
I'm just surrounded by invaders. You figure they must have knocked you out.
Ah.
Not me. I get it now. Sheesh, you guys. I was taking a little nap, that's all. You're really sleeping?
Huh.
I never thought of myself as a heavy sleeper, but now, wow, you guys fighting off a crowd of invaders that wake me?
Oh.
Must have been real tired. Talk about embarrassing. Do you have any idea how worried we were about you?
Oops. Sorry.
Can I trust that story? Was he really just sleeping? Oh yeah, after having to look at my timeline, I don't want to take chances, but why is this music so much louder than the rest?
Oh.
Only in the flashback, huh? Wow, weird. Huh? Look, what's wrong? I was a little snoppable.
Yeah.
She fell asleep again. I've seen anyone sleep standing up before. I don't think she's gonna wake for a while either. What a pain. We'll just have to carry her back like this.
Sleeping so soundly. Thinks she was dead. Isn't it adorable?
Hoisted the unconscious Moko onto our backs and trudged our way back to the school. Collect all of those. And yep, that's some decent work. We still need some textiles, but they're like 500, 600. I think we're good to go with that. Like, okay, 400. Still decent. By the time we got back, the sun had set and it was getting dark. Come on, Moko, just how long are you gonna sleep? How did I get here? Not someone lives down a split personality or something? You don't wake up, so we have to carry you back. Hey, one of the boys carry me like a newlywed bride? No, I'll carry you normally. It's not the carrying part I have a problem with. You know, I spar with guys all the time, so physical closeness is no big deal. You know, the boy saw me while I was sleeping is too embarrassing. I'll never be able to get married now. What does that have to do with anything? More importantly, what were you doing out there? What's all this about a surprise? Oh, you heard about that? Guess I better fess up. Something I wanted to do, but I didn't want anyone else going on such a crazy journey on my account.
Journey? Where to?
The second last Defense Academy. Figured I could run out there and back before anyone missed me, if I really tried. All the way to the other academy. Why did you go on foot? Why didn't you use the school bus? Come on, so you would know what gave me permission to use it for a personal errand. You weren't all that far away when we found you. You mean you really did run all the way in one night? Yeah, now because of that, some boys saw me while I was still sleeping vulnerable. I was had to put you in a spinning lotus headlock and snap you next to erase those memories. Tell my dad, what could you possibly have needed to go back there for? Remember what Kyoshiko said when we were on the bus on the way over there?
Wait!
Forgive me for butting in at such a crucial moment.
She forgot her favorite
I think I
manga!
left something behind at the school. Can we go back for it?
Oh no, that was a different jokey line when she's talking about her favorite manga being left behind, or whatever. I wanted to get that thing for her and put it in her grave as a memento. A memento for Kyoshiko? What exactly was the thing she left behind? This. Moko reached into her closet and pulled out a long, thin piece of fabric with a colorful design on it. Found it on top of Kyoshiko's bed, back in row room.
Is she used to keep her sword in?
Yeah, I think it was like the whole Ichimonji sword's pajamas or something. Pajamas? As if all the indecent stuff she did with that sword was enough, so she played dress up with it too. Must have meant a lot to her, though. That's why I thought it'd make the perfect memento.
Kyoshiko didn't leave behind a body for us to bury. Maybe we can use this instead. You know, symbolically.
I think she'd like that. Kurara, you'll have two, right? Excuse me, you want me to dig in the dirt? You two are best friends. If anyone should do it, it's you. Fine, I can do that much. Well, it's decided that Nozomi and Kurara will perform this last ritual tomorrow morning. Our group broke up and we all went back to our own rooms. Exhausted from everything that had happened, I went straight to bed. My second to 19th day at Last Defense Academy had gone to an end. It's not your second though, Takumi. It's like your 50th at this point. Bow, 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 bow. Yawning, I got out of bed and stretched my aching muscles. Well, better get up. I'll go to the cafeteria and see how much everyone's doing. Upon entering the cafeteria, I was surprised to find everyone laughing and talking to each other in high spirits. Man, I got something about yesterday. It was awesome. I know, right? So much fun. What are you guys talking about?
Nigo's gonna tell him, man. It was some next level shit.
Oh, very nice of you to say so. Is it really that good? I laughed, I cried, I learned things about myself I never knew before. It was unlike anything I'd seen before.
And I was so inspired I practically ascended to a higher plane of consciousness. Isn't that right, Sister Dearest?
She's peeved for some reason. Like what? Why?
Those 6 hours went by a flash. Did they do it for 6 hours?
6 hours? Isn't that a little long for a hidden talent showcase? Yeah, get it, man. You don't have to be there. Honestly, you had some real rotten luck this time.
Where's the kids and old folks back in my old neighborhood could have seen it? No, I don't miss out on an tournament like that.
You guys are exaggerating, right? How about you, Hiroko? What did you think of it?
Missed out on the opportunity of a lifetime.
Even Hiroko collected? Just what did I miss? Very well, you piqued my curiosity. Nigo, how much do you want for a repeat performance?
I'm sorry, but each of my shows is absolutely unique.
Wow.
No recordings, no repeats, no exceptions.
This is gonna be a gag. We miss out on this bit for every single day 19. He's even acting like he has artistic integrity now.
Uh-huh.
Besides, if Nico tried to do all that again, I think it's split right down the middle.
Huh?
Isn't that right, Sister Dearest?
Ah, the way you're hopping it up only makes me want to see it more. Maybe you should ask again after you make it to 100 days and make Earth safe for human habitation once more. After the war, yes, I think that would be alright. I'll prepare and find it in the meantime. Okay, thanks. Janet's look jealously set separate from the others. Their conversation going completely over my head. When I finished breakfast, I made a hasty retreat back to my room. What should I do today? Still tired from exploring yesterday, but I have to be prepared for the next attack.
Huh?
Oh, someone's here. Hi, Takumi. Do you have time to talk right now? Yeah, sure. Come on in. So I can't help being a little nervous around her. Are you going to address the whole past connection thing now? Because he did tell her about that this time. What do you want to talk about? First of all, I'd like to thank you for yesterday, for saving Moko. Just doing my job. I am the team leader after all. I know I'm not much of one, but I do my best. You're a great leader. I honestly don't know what we'd do without you. Just knowing you're here, and you've lived through all this before, it gives us all courage. Although I still don't really know how to feel about you knowing so much about us already. While we're on that subject, I'm really sorry for telling you everything about your past before. Uh-oh, the twins are having issues again. Oh, that's kind of true. They did kind of feel that way earlier, huh? I've been wanting to apologize ever since, but never got the chance until now. I'm the one who should apologize. In fact, that's why I'm here. I know you only stepped in to help me. It wasn't fair for me to act so cold toward you afterwards. No, it's fine. I get it. It must be weird hearing someone else talk about your secrets. The version of me that told you was your friend. You had fought alongside her and earned her trust. It was not like you tricked her out of it or anything. I chose to tell you, right? Yeah, she trusted me, and now I'm here keeping secrets from you. That's right. We went through a heck of a lot together. I'll work hard so I can be just as dependable an ally to you this time around. Looks like she's starting to loosen up around me. Just a little. But we still haven't cleared up the biggest mystery of all. How can this girl be Nozomi and Karuha? Are her memories from when she was Karuha being suppressed or overridden somehow? How does that even work? I don't need to understand it. I just have to protect her. She may not remember her promise, but I do. It's good to make it to the end of this war, no matter what. By the way, have you spoken to that boy who made of Undying Flames lately? Yeah, he dropped by to see me a few days ago. Helped me get out of my funk right after Kyoshika died. Come to think of it, he made a promise with him, too. Maybe we can think of one of you together. Fire Boy. A name for me? It's about time my mate's good on that. I'll have to talk to Siri about it first, though. I should get going. Sorry for dropping in on you suddenly. See you around, Takumi. Alright, thanks for coming. Nozomi gave a small, shy smile and left the room. I'll go ask Siri right away then. He's probably in the war room right now. Abso-fucking-lutely not. That boy is an object. I do not care about him. Hey there, Mr. Time Darling Savior. How are you holding up? Never mind me. How come to ask you a favor? I'd like you to allow the guy in the defense room to meet the others. He wants to really get to know us, and I think he deserves it. He's just as much a part of this team as anyone else. Part of the team, huh?
I think you've misunderstood the situation here, Samino.
Oh?
Huh?
So far as this mission goes, that guy's not a team member. He's just a weapon.
Yeah.
I don't want you getting too attached to him. It might actually hinder the mission. Is he gonna die at the end? It's my destiny to live and die here at the Last Defense Academy. To use this power to eradicate the invaders. Unlike us, he won't get to leave on an escape pod or anything. He has to stay here and power the final attack. No matter what we do, he'll die here. If we think of him as a friend, that sentiment could hold us back. Is that what you're saying? Everything we do here is for the good of humanity. A few cut sacrifices here, they're inevitable. I know, but if he's gonna die anyway, I think that makes it even more important that he gets to live something like a normal life with every time he has left. Creating all the Undying Flames for a bomb really take it out of him, you know? I'd like you to live and be while he recovers. Is that understood? Sounds like an order more than a request. Guess we'll be seeing him for a while. You don't need to worry about him. Nico and I will take care of him, just like we always have. Isn't that right, Nico? Oh, yes, sir. It's just as you say.
Yeah.
Help the else, don't let me catch you doing anything stupid. And by your little trip through time hasn't done anything about the bomb inside you. Oh, I get it. Could have gone better. I can see that pressing any further won't do me any good, though. I'll drop the subject for now, but this isn't over. I'm not giving up on that guy. When I mentioned the ghost boy, I definitely got a reaction out of Siri. Get that he's the key to this whole mission, and we shouldn't overstress him, but still. I'm not giving up. I made a promise, and I'm gonna see it through. Can't do much right now. I'll just have to wait until I see him again and take things from there. And more free time. This time we have way more material, so let's go ahead and give Takemura his cool ornaments. And then after that, we can give Shoma his... no. Nozomi her knowledge tools. But first, cool ornaments. Cool ornaments. Replica class armor.
Are you
No free time moments. No bondament, I mean. He's one of those who needs a lot of them, but I guess I don't know. I don't know why he wouldn't. I've given him a lot of stuff. I've hung out with him a lot too. But yeah, it's knowledge books for Nozomi. Knowledge books. Sure, let's give Nozomi this one. 5-star novel.
Oh,
Oh, no! She doesn't like it! She likes knowledge books, though. Was one of those medicine related? That could be it. Also, I just realized, did I ever give Kako hers? I did. Yeah. I didn't mix it up. Oh, it's knowledge tools! I'm stupid. I'm just completely stupid here. I'm just so dumb here. It's another day gone. Today felt so normal. It was like we were just a regular group of friends hanging out together. Couldn't relax like this if Veshnis were still around, that's for sure. Wish it would always be like this. No more battles, no more sacrifices. It's a straight run all the way through day 800. Lay down in bed, close my eyes, and will sleep before I knew it. So my second 20th day at Last Defense Academy ended peacefully without incidents. Bang, bang. Bam, bam, boom, boom, boom. Day 21. Day 100 is still a long way off, but it's getting closer. There's no one can give them this story the happy ending everyone would have wanted anymore. But I can still do the best I can for those of us who are here now. Is it this early? Could it be her again? We are advancing quite a bit here without another choice, huh? Feels like it's been such a short gap otherwise. Yeah, it was like day 3 to day 8, then day 8 to day 11, and day 11 to day 15. This is the longest we've gone on this route without another choice getting in the way. But these have also been kind of short days. We're finally losing off that slow-paced funk that's in the early parts of the branch. It's like how a tree gets slimmer as each branch goes up. I feel like that's what's happening here. We're slowly quickening up the pace in here, in chapter 0.
Good morning, Mr. Sumino.
Ima, what's the matter?
Something's been bothering me, and since you're the team leader and all, I thought I'd bring it up with you.
Sure, bring me all your miscellaneous worries and odd jobs. That's what I'm here for, apparently. Alright, coming in. Ima shuffled in, and I finally noticed that something was wrong. He wasn't his usual cheerful, snarky self. You only just noticed? Never known him to be this quiet either. So what do you want to talk about?
Alright, like I said, something's been bothering me. I'm worried about my dear sister.
That's nothing new, but if you came to talk to me about it, I must go beyond his usual overprotectiveness. Did something happen between you and Kako? Are you fighting?
Are we? I'm honestly not sure. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Didn't grow apart or anything in your timeline, did we, Mr. Sumino?
Not exactly. My future, you really dominated Kako and made her go along with your decision until she finally stuck out on her own.
I see. This rebellious streak must be a result of her learning how to fight then. As it is, she won't listen to a word I say anymore.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm lucky if she even looks at me. And when she does, it's with the kind of expression a teenage girl might use for her father when she's lounging around at the house on the weekend. You know, that, ugh, don't you have somewhere else to be kind of look. Honestly, it's pretty intimidating. You sure you're not just imagining it? I'm telling you, ever since you made up her mind to fight, she's changed. Kako and I have been together our whole lives, and I've never known her to act like this. I have no idea how to deal with it. I'm at a total loss.
Even once again sank into melancholy silence. Okay, well, how about I have a little talk with Kako?
Really? Thank you, that's our fearless leader for you. I mean, technically, this is your responsibility. You're the one who put all these ideas about fighting and being independent in your head in the first place. If you refuse, I might just have stabbed you in the abdomen to teach you a lesson.
He's not kidding either. I've seen her react that way before.
I leave it in your capable hands then. Do whatever it takes to turn Kako back into the darling little sister I know and love. And who loves me.
Suddenly re-energized, Emo sauntered out of my room, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. Had that gloomy move from before to spin an act. Feels like I've been pressured into another weird request. For now, I'll go to the cafeteria and see what's up with Kako for myself. Ba bow, ba ba bow, ba bow. Thanks to Emo's visit, I was late to breakfast, but there were still some people in the cafeteria when I got there. Kako included. She was sitting with Hiroko and Moko, talking to both of them passionately. She didn't even notice me come in. It'll look weird if I try to butt in now. I decided to just sit and observe them from a distance, for now. Needing nowhere to eavesdrop on their conversation. What else? What can I do to get strong like you, Moko? Secret to my beauty is spells, diet, and irregular spot treatments. How about you, Hiroko? Do you do any kind of special training?
Not really. I just get the normal amount of exercise needed to remain healthy.
There's gotta be something. I want to be a super cool, super strong superhero like you two. I can do it if I try, right? You shouldn't get too hung up on us. Just try to be the best version of you that you can be. But if you want to rock a body like mine, I guess I can show you some of the training inside you. What do you say? Yes, please.
Yes, that sounds great.
So I want to show him a part of this.
Wrestling workouts can be quite rough. I'm sure Emo won't worry about you.
Let him worry. I don't care. Oh, that's the look he's talking about. So he's acting like he knows what is best for me, and I'm tired of it. I don't need him to protect me. I can take care of myself just fine. Sounds like Emo wasn't imagining it after all. All those years of telling his sister what to do is just pushed her away. Anyways, I'll talk. You can't really count on him for anything. I'm basically stronger than him and now. I don't need him anymore.
Aren't you being a little harsh?
Did he tell you to say that, Shoma?
What? No, of course not. Emo would have wasted time talking to the unclean little sparrow fart like me.
Okay, good. I thought Kako would listen if I tried to plead Emo's case now. What should I do then? Well, Mr. Tsukumo's growing up into quite the warrior, huh? You think this will motivate her brother to get his act together too? With how dedicated he is to Kako, hearing her say those things would really light a fire under him, right?
Hey!
Don't even think about it. He's having a hard enough time as it is. Don't underestimate the power of sibling rivalry. It helps that their motivation is the same too. What do you mean motivation? Yeah, no, the reason we're fighting. For you, it's to protect your childhood fresh / almost girlfriend. Oops, how many more than that, and I'll be divulging sensitive personal information. I think you said plenty already. And yeah, now the Supreme Commander's gone, I really wish Emo would buck up a little. I remember thinking this yesterday too, but I really don't get Sirei. He really does just be like that. The first time around he got the story so early on, I never had the chance to figure out what his deal was. I'm glad for the support he gives us in battle, but I can't really tell if he actually cares about us or not. Either way, I don't think it would be a good idea to 100% trust everything he says. Kako continued their conversation with Hiroko and Moko, but I heard enough. I finished my breakfast and headed back to my room. This whole Kako thing is a tough one. If I come on too strong, I might only do more damage to the relationship. Well, I've got other things to worry about. I'll think about this while I'm preparing for the next attack. Yeah, let's finally get some knowledge tools for Nozomi. Knowledge tools. She likes stars.
Wow!
Yay! And then I think it's memories tools, I believe. Memories, tools. Oh. Oh, I can't get this yet. It's locked. Huh. Well, in that case, I guess I move on to Moko. Because Kurara and Yugimi are done. Cute accessories. Wait, it's... Hold on. Cute accessories and cool accessories. No, it's not twice. Okay. Okay. Hairband, ornamental flower, girl power. Oh, okay, I think she'll like girl power. Yep. It would fit her. Ding dong, bing bong. That's one more day in the books. I'm still no closer to figuring out what to do about Kako and Ima. Honestly, it's probably a good thing that Kako's so much more confident than before. What? My thoughts were cut short by a blaring siren. That could only mean one thing. An attack at this time of day?
Intruder alert.
There's the moment I faltered. The another battle about to begin, I couldn't help but think of Kyoshika. What if it happened again? What if we couldn't win this battle without sacrificing one of our friends? No, not this time. I won't let anyone else die. We'll do whatever it takes to get us all through this. With renewed resolve, I took a deep breath and headed outside. Let's see how it goes. Good, good. Everyone's here. You guys ready to fight some invaders? Sure. Well, it's easy now that they lost their leader. Yeah, what you sure about that? That should be okay, shouldn't it? He's not getting too complacent. There are an awful lot of them out there. Fair enough. In that case, gonna capture one alive to use as a research specimen. I'm dying to dissect one of those things and figure out how their biology works. Don't wanna go there, I'll just kill them and get it over with. Speaking of biology, are the regular invaders and the commanders really completely different species? That's what I heard, yeah. Yeah, they're like weird biological organisms. Right, it's that creative part I find so fascinating. How do you just create a brand new life form? Thought it really gets my heart racing. No way humane experiments, even if they're our enemy, you gotta fight them fair and square. Oh, who cares about playing fair? So long as it helps us win, nothing else matters. Is that right, Sister Dearest? Shkim, don't look again. We're all done chatting, let's get this show on the road.
Defensive battle! Initiate!
Oh, we're gonna capture Ava again.
There really are a lot of them today. This is gonna take a while.
If you're scared, just stay behind me.
Enough chatter. If you've got time to talk, get out there and start fighting invaders. Let's paint the school grounds red with their blood and viscera.
So, you think so?
So cool how gory she is. Yeah. Oh, actually I have to fight.
Good
Oh, okay.
to go. Time to use it.
Let's do
Here
this
we
then.
go. Say when. Take that! Ready when you are. Yeah. All right. Say when.
Agility potion,
This should do it.
sure.
Ready when you are. Take this! I've got this. Yeah! All good to go. Gotta push it.
Attack boost real quick. Okay. Let's use the AP on the other side first before moving on. Oh. These are pretty weak units. What are we doing here? Tsubasa?
I'm taking the wheel.
Yeah, go ahead, Tsubasa. Oh, you can make it over here. Okay, fine.
I'm good whenever.
Just use the attack potion on you too, so you can one-shot these guys. Yeah, there we go.
Hi-ya! We did. I'm taking the wheel. Take
Pew pew pew.
locked and loaded. Don't try I'm taking the wheel.
Damn, we just annihilated them here.
Out of the way.
My turn.
No, hold on. Airblade. Gotta reach his
Take
shield.
that. Let's do this. Here. My turn. Let's do this.
Now let's move again. Then I should be able to impact stab those
Good to
two over
go.
there. Yep.
There.
Ew.
Got it.
Guess we're gonna see more though. Yeah, there's one range guy. Saving on a lot of
I'm
AP
good
though.
whenever. Let's roll. They've got numbers, but nothing else. This isn't even a challenge. Look sharp, everyone. You're not out of the woods yet.
These guys again.
What's with all this smoke? Is it poison gas?
No, it's mist. Apparently it's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere. This commander uses it to try to hide from view and get the jump on us.
As if fighting at night didn't make the visibility bad enough. I can't drive in this.
Don't worry. The mist itself is harmless, so we should be fine if we don't panic.
That's right. We got through it in my timeline too, and it was all thanks to you, Kako.
Huh? Me?
Yes. Your teamwork with Ima allowed us to pin down the commander and finally defeat her.
Then that's what we'll do this time too. It'll be an unbeatable combo of sibling love.
Quit your jabber jawing and get back in the fight! Here they come!
Enemy approaching. I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue to just make sure we hit the gas
Shit!
things.
She's firing from where we can't see her! I can't fight like this!
What should we do here, Mr. Sumino?
I want Kako to get out of the mist and snipe the enemy from a distance. Ima, you'll have to cover her while she does that.
So, I just protect my dear sister from any harm that comes her way? Now that I can do.
I can do it myself. I don't need you to protect me.
Don't be like that, sister dearest. We need to work as a team and
knock it off with that sister dearest stuff. It's embarrassing. I'm not a child anymore. I'll defeat this commander on my own.
Hey! Wait!
Yeah, okay.
Stop following me. Ugh, you're so annoying.
Come on, be reasonable. I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, this
It's
is a
not
problem.
safe. We have to work together.
Leave me alone. I can do it myself.
Up.
I don't need you anymore. I can.
What's gonna happen? Oh no 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 no! Oh. Fuck. Oh.
See, I told you. It wasn't safe.
Damn. Oh, that's shot. I was not expecting this at all. I figured there'd be something interesting, probably related to them, but since we were playing the battle, but oh wow.
Mr. Tsukumo!
Don't waste time screaming! Send in a recovery drone!
Kako, do you understand what just happened?
Huh?
That was your fault. Ima died because of you.
Don't fucking blame her though.
Imagine what would have happened
be
if
kinder
we
about
didn't
it.
have the Revive-O-Matic. We cannot afford to lose this war. The lives of everyone we care about. The future of humanity itself. All of that is on the line here. If you're going to let your personal feelings distract you, you're better off not fighting at all. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about Ima. He'll be back on his feet in no time. Kako, are you ready to finish this?
Yes.
Okay. So we actually fight this time. Okay, cool.
I'll do
You're in
my
great
best.
range though, honestly. Oh yeah, you can literally. It's not strong enough though. It's not as strong as
I've
I'd want it
got
to
this.
be.
Let's go.
I'll
Time
give you
to use
agility
it.
potion.
Ready when you are. Say when.
Attack
This
potion.
should do it.
Thanks.
My turn.
Huh.
Here.
I'm
Actually,
ready.
do Hellfire here. You
Here
got all of
goes.
them.
You'll have to take
Say
it from
what?
Yep,
here.
that's nice.
Here we go.
Nice, nice,
Not
nice, nice,
bad.
nice. Move again. Also, let's have
Ready
a
when you are.
counter strike going for
Harder.
the next wave. First I've seen it felt so bad because it just shows immune to anything through even a sacrifice
Let's
life.
do this.
Yeah, I think this is necessary to show the maybe not the nuance. I
go.
feel like that's the bad word for it because he's always been kind of abusive, but
That's it.
the complications of we finally see a scene where he's kind of being the one trying to be fair
I'm
and
back
stuff.
to normal.
He's trying to be more healthy about it.
Phew! Good work, everyone.
You did it, guys. The mist is gone.
Good thing you got Brock back though.
Well done, Kako. I just need you to stay strong a little longer.
I think the scene does work even though he does come back. I think that's a great impact.
Aw, why the long face? You shouldn't let a little thing like losing your dear brother get you down.
You just died, you know?
There's nothing I wouldn't sacrifice to keep my dear sister safe. Not even my life.
Anyway, everyone look over there.
Here we go.
Squad 6 Commander! Ava!
That's the commander, isn't it? It was the one throwing the projectiles.
Takumi, this commander, is she?
Yeah. She's the one we took prisoner in my future.
Wow. I'm here this time. I won't allow that kind of worthless sentiment.
Huh? But we'll talk about this later. We have to defeat her first.
Yeah, and she's on that side unfortunately. But I can like make it work. Oh no, I gotta get rid of them again, I forgot. So close to the enemy's
It's
kill.
that mist again. Miss Sakumo, we need your head in the game.
You've got this, don't you?
Yeah.
Ah. Cough.
Good to go. Time to use
I
it.
appreciate the
Let's
help.
do this. Let's go.
Agility potion 2.
This should do it.
Thanks.
I want to get
I've
there.
got this.
I'm not sure if I can.
Say when. Here.
2
I've
then
got
like
this.
that.
Here we go.
Move again.
Gotta push it.
So we can just move around and head straight to that one.
Ready when you are. There.
There we go.
I've got this. Here.
There we had
Got
it.
Ready when you
Now
are.
I can focus on doing stuff like this.
My
Things
turn.
like this.
There. Let's do this.
Things like this.
Here. Here we go.
And more of this.
That's it. I've got
And
this.
more of. Nope, nope, not dash. Of this.
Yeah. Oh, let's go.
And more of this.
Got it.
There we go.
Ready when you are. Locked in. This should
Tsubasa. You also should get the attack boost.
Locked and loaded. Don't
So much free AP.
leave it to
Beautiful.
me. How's this? Let's ready when you are.
I'll just shoot you twice here. I don't care about that backstabbing. I just need to
Out of the way.
it catching on it because I'm hitting her along the way.
I'm taking the wheel.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
Bring it on.
getting a desperation potion going.
This'll do the trick.
Actually, hold on. I need to
Time
do
for
it
me
like
to
normally
move.
first.
I can't wait. Well,
City
just
for some
dance
Yugamoos
this
so I can actually reach
I'm good to go.
places, and I'm thinking, yeah, like this.
I'll kill them all. I'm dead
I can't
tired.
lose!
And
I won't tap out!
Milko, you need agility potion too.
Thank you very much! Not yet!
To strike both of those guys down. Might as well. Appreciate Hideko saying that to Kako too. Kako needs to realize that if the aromatic was damaged, Rex could have gotten someone killed for real. Yep, I think that too. Hiroko did emphasize that this is still really fucking bad and really important that.
Let's freaking go!
I think so. Hold on. Did he get it? He didn't get an attack down, did he? No, just a bleed. Okay.
Prepped and ready.
Let's have Gaku use his since
I'll
he's.
hit you with all I got!
Like that. Oh, not even hurting. Okay.
Hauling ass!
Dekamaru can use his too.
Heads up! That ain't nothing.
Yeah, I can knock that guy in the back too, on the way. Sure.
Doesn't feel half bad.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we can get away with. Yeah, I think we can get away with this.
Well, this isn't
I'm
good.
taking the wheel.
Yeah, as soon as we do Unyielding Spirit too, she'll just get an attack boost once far down. But
Good whenever. How's
Gaku, can you do another attack? No, you still have the stun thing.
this? Leave it to
In which case, I'll
engines at full
might as well do
throttle.
this too, because he's gonna die in a second
Let's roll.
after this hit, and I'm gonna get voltage from that.
You gotta
Yeah.
be kidding.
Actually, I should just get an extra move again for that.
Keep it coming.
Even if it doesn't actually heal fatigue, I just want like, it's free AP, it's free AP boost,
Leave it to me. How's
and then I just keep shooting.
I'm good with
I think that does.
you are.
Nope, need one more. And this puts her in range now.
Let's ride.
That did it. Da-da.
I'm back in the ring.
Oh boy! We won! And all thanks to my dear sister!
All that's left is to finish her off. Let's make this quick.
Look down at the defeated commander.
Please, don't kill me.
Here you go again.
My name is Ava, the paragon of nature. I beg of you, please, spare my life. I surrender. I'll come quietly, so just let me live. I don't want to die.
I wonder if she's gonna get brainwashed here too. It might be. Terrified invader raised the trembling hand and brought it to her mask. Then she moved it to reveal what was underneath.
This is the commander's true face?
Whoa. It's just like you said. You'd almost think she was human.
The resemblance is pretty uncanny. She even looks the same age as us. Takumi, didn't you say invaders consider taking off their masks a really big deal? It's like a show of utmost respect and surrender, right?
And it's one of their religious teachings they never go against. So, she really is surrendering.
It makes no difference. Hurry up and kill her.
Ah.
Sounds good to me. Oh, I may not know anything about invader culture, but I know this much. If you let that commander live, it'll mean trouble later down the line. Think about it, Samino. In your previous timeline, she escaped, abducted Ima, and caused a whole bunch of problems.
And that's what led to me turning into Sirei. The thought of it still gives me shivers.
let's not forget that Veshness used the whole "we never go against God's teachings" angle to deceive you too. There's no way we can trust this one. Or do you want to get Kirafuji killed again?
The fucking manipulation.
This is an enemy commander we're talking about. She'll kill you all the first chance she gets.
Wait, please. I don't know anything about this previous timeline you're talking about, but I would never defy God's teachings. I've lost the battle. I surrender. You can do what you want with me, but please, don't kill me.
The commander's pleas are getting more and more desperate. I already saw Kako react to Ima dying in the original route, but it'd be interesting to see how she would react to getting Ima killed because of her own actions. Yep, that too. It's different.
You really want us to kill someone who's this afraid to die?
Even more reason why we should. The invaders didn't hesitate when they killed our friends.
And if she betrays us again, things could get ugly.
Exactly. You can't let history repeat itself. Besides, by not killing her, you'll be missing out on a chance to power up more.
Please, no! Don't kill me! Let me live. I beg of you.
Don't let the enemy deceive you. Think of Amamiya. Think of Megadori. Hurry it up and finish her off already.
Maybe we could delay the execution until I've performed some experiments.
No way! I'm vetoing any plan that involves war crimes.
Good idea, Mako. Let's all veto the war crimes real quick.
But what should we do, Takumi? Do we really have to kill her?
Wait, are we deciding this time?
Kill her. Do it now.
We haven't decided on the other ones.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Anger, sadness, pity, desperation, fear. Everywhere I looked, somebody looked back at me with a different expression. They're all waiting for me to take my call. I have to make a choice here. What should I do? Whoa, we're actually making the choice this time. Huh. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like, we didn't do it in any of the other routes. It just makes sense. This is the kind of the important one. Decide Ava's fate. I mean, damn. I mean, it kind of has to be that. I feel like no matter where to go, take her prisoner would be the route that goes to like chapter 0. That's obviously going to be the canon thing. We're not going to kill off someone who's still a part of the cast. But yeah, it goes back to what I said before about whether chapter 9 or chapter 8 is the route I'm looking for. Like, I really have no idea. It could genuinely be anything. Like, do we think chapter 9 has 8 routes like the others? We have, okay, let's do the count. We're at 40 endings now. We're missing 2 from the mystery route, 4 from the comedy route. That's 46. Also 2 from 20B, that's 48. There's also the Hiruka route. I have no idea how many endings are in that, but I can probably count. Also, chapter 12 has something too in it. If I could pause right now, I could count the endings. There should be... If I had access to it, I could count, but... Do I think the... It should be like 40 endings divided by the remaining 9 or so. So... I doubt they'd have a whole 8 endings each on average. Not on average, but Which one do you think would be more interesting? I have no idea. I have no idea what the implications other than that take a prisoner leads to chapter 0. I think that's the only thing I know for sure. I have no idea what the consequences would be of killing Ava. I think we... Like, genuinely, I have no idea what her impact would be. Because she hasn't been allowed to have any impact. Her biggest impact has been, like, she's a friend to Shoma, I guess, and she's able to tell us things and the truth about the war, but Sirius brainwashed her whenever we spared her, so it's such a good question. The real question here is just, is it worth taking the detour into Chapter 9? I wish I had any way to check the flowchart to get some better recommendation, but yeah, it's like more than half of the end. We've gone past more than half of the endings so far, even if we haven't collected them all. Trying to think. What is the difference here? What is the actual difference here, plot-wise? I'm just gonna say both routes are drastically different from each other. Oh, okay. I see. So that's it, like they're kind of substantial. Because I've been running under the assumption that because it's been a while now for like after the Ato decision, we had whether we tell everyone what's either Chapter 0 or straight to Chapter 13. And that divided into two routes, but like, still Chapter 13. After that, we went at another choice that I have to assume goes to Chapter 12. And then we had the coming of age route choice, which again just goes directly into that. No other branches. And then we had the three-way choice that goes into two halves of Chapter 10. So I'm assuming that we're just looking at Chapter 0, Chapter 9. Chapter 0, Chapter 9. But it could be that we're just finally getting a more substantial run too. That actually goes deeper. Because you're saying it's drastic change. Is it possible that we have like more than one route in the killer option? I'm spending way too much time on thinking on this one. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to don't say anything, by the way. I feel like you might end up typing something, so I just could be that. We've already taken one detour with the Cult of Takamura, so I guess I don't mind taking another detour. But still, if it like lets us explore things, I guess it'd be fine to go to the killer route, if only to see how expansive that site is. Internet. Yeah. Fuck it, let's killer. Well, let's go with that first. I've hit the button. No taking back. I'm gonna regret this maybe. But that's how it is. That's what we're gonna do.
We have to kill her.
That's the longest time I've spent on a decision in this game.
Takumi!
Ooh, that line.
If we take her prisoner, she might escape and abduct one of us again. I can't let that happen. She has to die.
Damn. You're really serious?
Really letting us know here that we were doing the wrong choice here.
Can't we talk about this a little? No! No
Oh,
more talk!
sorry, I was kind of trying to hit the pause menu, but I can't actually hit the pause button to check the timeline at this point. I need to wait until the battle is over. Look at the bright side. You're preventing her from possibly getting brainwashed. True. But we're still killing her. It's arguably a mercy, but we don't even know what actually happens there.
I don't like this. It feels way too cruel. But we did make Takumi our leader. We gotta respect his decision.
Good. Now hurry up and absorb her.
I know where a box of blessings is.
What?
Box of blessings?
What?
It's a mystical artifact from my people's legends. They say there's a benevolent spirit inside, and whoever collects all 7 will have any wish granted.
Are we diverging into a Dragon Ball route? What?
Sounds like a desperate attempt to prolong your life. But invaders don't lie after taking their masks off, right?
If Kyoshika was here, she would be on board. We should do what Kyoshika would do.
Does that mean this legendary box really does exist?
It means she believes it does. The two aren't necessarily the same thing.
It does! I promise it does! There is a box of blessings. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Really? Now, care to tell us where? What did it look like?
You're into this stuff? I didn't expect that.
More specifically, I'd like to know about what's inside. Not just the box, but what's inside the spirit, too.
Alright, that I expected.
What do you say? Can you tell us more?
Hey, come on! Don't clam up now!
First, I want you to promise not to kill me. I won't tell you a thing otherwise.
That's your bargaining chip, huh? What do you think, Takumi?
I don't know. If she can give us useful intel, maybe we can let her live after all.
Yes, that's right. I can be useful. Please, I'll do anything.
Wait. If you've really seen this box of blessings, tell us what it looks like.
Huh?
Sister dearest?
We don't follow your god's teachings. We need a little more proof if you want us to believe you. You don't have to tell us where you saw it. Just tell us what kind of box it was.
It had a particular design on it. In your culture, I think you call it a moon. Yes, it was a little wooden box adorned
In fact,
with
I don't know
a
if
moon
you know this,
design.
but Emo's Japanese face Nagito Makoto. I did know that, but thank you for reminding me and putting it out. It feels very fitting in some ways.
A moon design.
I mean, do we even have a moon here? Oh! Oh, so Kako just kills her anyway.
This is how it has to be.
Extermination complete. Still can't pause. Okay. Ava lay collapsed on the ground, her body a dried up black husk.
Sister dearest!
We decided we couldn't risk letting her live and causing trouble later. If she'd convinced us to spare her, that decision would have been for nothing. Isn't that right, Takumi?
Yeah. You're right. This had to be done.
But you didn't have to hit her with a surprise attack like that!
But, like, we don't know where it is now. She was just leading us on about this box of blessings, but we only got the design and not an actual place.
I don't think it would have made any real difference how I killed her. Besides, it's done now. She's dead. And I've taken her hemoanima.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey, for this?
That's Ava's voice.
You'll pay for this. You'll
Uh-oh.
pay. I didn't want to die. I shouldn't have died.
This is the one time where we actually kill her, isn't it?
Why? Why did you kill me?
How can she still be talking? She's just a blackened mummy now.
What the hell is going on?
Curse you. My curse will be on all of you. None will escape. I curse you all.
Those final words, Ava's voice disappeared and silence fell.
What was that?
A curse? No way! It can't be!
Of course not. There's no such thing.
Guess you're getting cursed.
There isn't, right?
Anyway, one more hateful enemy's bitten the dust. Humanity is one step closer to victory. Congratulations, everyone.
Right. We won the battle. It's over.
Couldn't get Ava's words with the ominous threat containing them out of my head.
Great work today. Go rest up so you can be nice and refreshed come tomorrow.
Better deal with this body first.
Yukimo picked up Ava's body and hurled it into the undying flames. The corpse burned away to nothing in a matter of seconds. But even after it was gone, I could still see her, like her final moments had been burned into my retinas. Yep, we got the BP for it. And now, transition to day 22, and I can see the charts. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. Chapter 09. Okay. So this isn't that expensive actually, but we are indeed just splitting straight into chapter 9 then. Okay, fine. Whatever. Good to know.
This. Curse you. My curse will be on all of you. None will escape. I curse you all.
With horrible, cheesy nightmares for the rest of the round. Stop long past the time I usually have breakfast. Guess a late night battle will do that to you. Let's go to the cafeteria and... How many times do I have to tell you? Leave me alone. What in the... You're not qualified to worry about me anymore.
Qualified, but Sister Dearest, it's only natural for me to be concerned.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Didn't you see me absorb the humanity yesterday? I'm stronger than you now. You're the weak one, so worry about yourself.
Sister Dearest, I wasn't done talking.
Hey, Ema, looks like you've got it rough, huh?
It's rude to eavesdrop, Mrs. Sumino. Although I suppose it's really our fault for arguing out here.
Sorry, I really thought Kaku would start easing up on you after the battle.
If anything, it's the opposite. Seeing me die has given her some kind of complex about me being weak and needing to stay out of danger.
Oh.
That's not the reason I'm worried about her.
You're not breakfast yet, right? Let's go get some and you can tell me all about it.
I don't know, she's bound to be there in the cafeteria. Every time I even look at her, we end up getting into a fight. I should probably stay away for now.
May I bring you something later then?
That would be great. I'd love some inari sushi smothered in ketchup and mayonnaise. It's the breakfast of champions, you know.
Alright, I'll drop by your room with it in a while. I don't think he's going to be winning any championship with a breakfast like that, though. Zakumi's still alive! And so it's not the line you were reacting? Talking about why you're late. It's the curse! You had a nightmare about Ava last night, didn't you? Huh? I know, because I did too. Must be why no one else in here yet. They're all still stuck in their nightmares. They really did put a curse on us.
Come here, man. There's no such thing as curses.
Hey, everybody sort of slept and everyone's had the same dream. Plus someone hadn't even come for breakfast yet.
They all slept because we were up late fighting. And I think everyone would have nightmares after we saw last night.
He wasn't showing up yet. Just the Zomi show on Ema. His boss has already been gone, so we're gonna have something in the garage. I saw Ema just now. He said they won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. Starting to worry about them. Should I drop by the rooms later and check on them? I think if you checked on them, I would only be more worried. Anyway, what do you want for breakfast, Takumi? I still got plenty of curry. Sure, I guess that's fine. Fine. This is my curry we're talking about here. If you want it, you're going to have to show it to the respect it deserves. Get down on your knees and beg for the privilege of erasing your proletarian taste buds with true culinary greatness. God, this is not time to be fighting amongst ourselves. You've been cursed, you know. We've got to do something about it. Hey, stuff, Gaku. You gotta make yourself sick if you keep working yourself up like this.
Maybe I'll teach you how to show some guts like I did with Shoma.
Hi, my own. Taking this seriously?
I'm more interested in that box of blessings Ava mentioned.
Really? You? Don't tell me you actually think that thing exists.
No, but I don't think we should dismiss it out of hand either. Our humanity is strange enough to be called supernatural, but it's undeniably real.
So curses must exist too.
Nah, they don't have the power to curse the living.
How'd you know?
Pretty sure I would have been cursed a long time ago if they did.
Coming from a lowlife like you, that's actually pretty convincing. A box of blessings, I wonder what that spirit inside is like. Huh? Is something the matter, Takumi? No, I just kind of assumed you wouldn't think the box was real, Kako. Really? Didn't I tell you about my clairvoyance in your timeline? My talent for deductive reasoning? You did, but... Can't think of it. Why did I think Kako wouldn't believe in the box?
The spirit does exist. Maybe it's got some kind of 9 supernatural power, like Hemoanima.
Maybe it's a genie with Hemoanima wishes.
If it does, you think we could absorb it too?
Would that make us stronger than we are now? Kind of think about it, we haven't been able to absorb many commander's powers lately, thanks to Veshness.
Saying this thing could power us up?
Alright, that's enough.
The existence of the box, spirit, and the nature of its power is still up in the air. Before we even think about all that, there's a more immediate matter we need to attend to.
Be finding a way to counteract the curse. Come on, you guys know self-preservation. Oh, seeing you're not talking, some kind of evil presence could be... Oh. What was that?
What was that noise just now?
Couldn't know, but I'm glad you're okay, Shoma. Now I just need to check. Hey guys, that was me. Sorry about that. Spots, are you alright? What happened? Just in the garage just collapsed out of nowhere. It was a real shock. Are you hurt? No, I got out of the way at the last minute. Excuse me, I really have to go to the bathroom. After Tsubasa left, Takamaru took a quick look inside the garage.
Damn, this place is a mess. Little shelf units went down like dominoes. Can't even get through the door.
Well, it's a real pickle. All our fixtures and furniture here are custom made. It's not the kind of thing that just breaks out of nowhere. Yeah, it must be because of Ava's. So help me if you mention that curse one more time. I'm demoting you to a silent NPC. Things break, it happens. It doesn't mean anything. Either way, this place is gonna need some serious cleaning. Okay, do it, Siri. We just got a special cleaning gear stored away somewhere. I think you'll have to move the shelves back yourselves. As we're checking if anything's broken, it'll be a matter of going through the equipment list and inspecting each item manually. Nigo will handle that. I will. I'd be happy to, of course. Let's give everyone a chance to finish breakfast. Get all the boys together to help out.
Right, feel free to step on me if you're having trouble reaching any high places.
I got this a lot of times to help old folks move in my neighborhood. I know a thing or two about hauling stuff around. You're really less thug life, more hug life, huh?
Alright, we'll be back here in a while and pitch in to clean up the garage. But everyone be sure to properly fuel up first, okay? Not to mention, I've still got to take Ima his breakfast. Nozomi, good morning, you finally up. Yeah, I heard a noise. There's an accident in the garage. Everyone's meeting up there later to clean it up. Nozomi, you okay? I'm sorry, Takumi, you probably won't like what I have to say. Huh? I'm fully prepared to fight for humanity's future, and I know we have to kill our enemies in order to do that. But killing someone who was so helpless, was begging for her life so desperately, I just can't accept that there was no other way.
Hey!
Well, I know you only did that what you thought was right for all of us. I probably just don't understand because you experienced so much more in your future. So until I can feel normal around you again, I think I need some time alone. I'm sorry, but for now, at least, please just stay away from me. Aw, Nozomi.
Hey!
Yo, Takumi, hurry up and eat so we can get started.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm the one who decided to kill Ava. Decided that we have to kill her. Can't go back on that decision now. Spent the rest of that day helping to get the garage back in order. Nice work, guys. Looks so much better now.
Oh, I ain't a big thing. I could do this all day.
Rock on, Takamaru. Seeing you at all is totally inspiring. Where did I still get all the stamina? Next time, it feels like the rest of us are barely doing anything at all.
If only I worked out more. I'm sorry for being such a weak-willed worm.
And the recruitment isn't near this damage as I thought. Thank goodness.
Still planning to clean up, though. We're gonna be here a while. What do you guys say we take a break for dinner?
Come on, energy. I'll never make it to the cafeteria. Is there some strong, reliable team leader who can go out and get our food for us? Gee, I wonder who you could be by that.
It's kind of mortifying to admit this, but I agree with Gaku.
Agree, disagree. I'm not going. Come on, team leader. Do your job.
If anyone's gonna be stuck with menial labor, it should probably be me.
No, it's fine. I'll go. But I'll just grab whatever. No complaints about what I bring you, okay?
Sure, thanks, man.
Now, let's note how long the stream has been going. Yep, it certainly has. What if the others are eating already? No, I don't hear anything coming from the cafeteria. There's probably no one there yet. Okay, what should I get for those guys? I don't want to make extra drips. I should go with something I can carry all at once. Let's see. Huh? Lights went out. Is it a power outage? Oh, this is such a horror route, isn't it? That's not good. Will I still be able to cook in this? Why did it happen now? She put a curse. No, there's no way. What if he's just gonna see someone suddenly show up? I'll just wait a little and it'll... I knew it!
Who's there? How did you get in here? Who are you?
Mr. Sumino!
Whoa.
Why are you so scared? It's only me.
But there's someone else over there.
I don't see anyone.
What? Oh, you're right. There was someone there. Someone got inside the school.
Mr. Sumino, shut up for a minute. We've got bigger things to worry about. My dear sister is gone.
Gone? How? Where?
Ran into her in the hallway a while ago. We had another altercation. Said I'm going to get even stronger enough with a fire extinguisher. I have no idea where she is now, so I need you to help me find her. Oh yeah, I don't want her going off on her own either. We have to go after her. We need everyone on this. Okay, let's get everyone together. Siri probably won't let us all leave the school at once, though. Why not? Nothing's more important than my dear sister's safety. Calm down, Nima. Just trying to be realistic. I'll try to convince Siri to let as many of us join the search as possible. Let's go to the cafeteria garage first, okay? There's a ton of people there. Alright. And you'll help too, won't you, Mr. Sumino? Well, should I? I'm the only one who saw that shadowy figure just now. If I join the research for Kako, they'll basically have the run of the school. What if they're an invader? If I let them go now, it could cause all kinds of trouble later. Then again, Kako could be in danger. The more people we have looking, the more likely we are to find her before something bad happens. Wait. Wait. What? Are you making a choice now? Really early on into the route, huh? Is this the type of choice that ends in a bad end, or is it the one that will split up into two completely different branches? It is gonna be something like that, isn't it? Because these are two completely different plot points that get introduced. Either the curse stuff for the shadowy figure, or Kaka, who's probably looking for the box of blessings. Well, I wanna search for the box of blessings first. Let's see where that leads. Wait, if it is actually 2 splits early, then this might actually have like 8 endings, huh? Or 4, I guess. If it's like this binary choice and then
search for Kako.
only
We
one
can't
final
afford to
choice
waste any
each,
more
that could
time.
be 4 endings each. But no, it could actually be. It could actually be like. Oh, I can't see just yet. Yeah, this is a big fat choice here. Thank you, Mr. Sumino. That's our fearless leader for you. Hey, you're gonna make me blush. Anyway, we've got no time to waste. Let's go get the others. Alright, let's get going. After that, we went around and everyone up in the cafeteria once again. It's just about Kurzit. So will it help us look for Kako? Sure, okay. Those are your word put a major dent in our fighting power, after all. Well, I can't leave the academy unmanned. Some of you will need to stay behind. You useless robot. I have to take your part, right? Knock it off, Ima. Okay, Siri. We'll keep a few back to defend the academy. Be careful out there. Trying to get lost looking for her. I don't mind getting lost so long as I reunite with my dear sister.
I do.
Okay, come on, let's go. We're wasting our time here.
Yeah, let's get going.
Kako's last seen carrying a fire extinguisher. Naturally, we began a search for the outside the wall of fire. Fortunately, we didn't have to search around in the ruins for long.
Hey, look, is that Kako over there?
Sister dearest.
Huh? You guys followed me all this way. You're right, what a relief. Kako, what are you doing out here? Everyone's been worried sick. I can feel it. I feel what? A box of blessings. It's tucked away at the back of that shrine. I know it is. What? But there's no shrine here. It's just hidden by all that rubble. Can you feel its power? The power to grant any wish. I know about your clairvoyance and all, but isn't this a little too convenient? But I just feel it. It's like if you slammed your finger on a desk. You feel pain. You probably struggle to explain the exact mechanics of it. Kako was serious about this, but before we could discuss it any further... Your footsteps. Is it invaders?
Yeah, there's 1 or 2 of them either.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of them. We had a disadvantage if we stay here for too long. Let's retreat for now.
What about the shrine and the box of blessings?
I'm curious too, but we have to be realistic. The enemy could surround us while we're busy looking for it. There's no fighting our way out of a situation like that. We wiped out in no time flat.
No, I know. I am too young to get turned into a mist cutlet. I haven't even lost my V-card yet.
So dearest, we have to get out of here.
But dearest, I'm doing this my way now. I have to get stronger to be a real member of the team.
I know, but...
I'm not trying to push you around, but we need to go. You hear these footsteps, don't you? There's too many of them for us to deal with. Alright, we'll retreat for now, but I'm coming back later. That box is important. I can't explain why, but it is. Alright, it's a promise. You're done. Let's get out of here. So we made it back safe.
Too bad it didn't follow us. I'll get some kills in. At least a little torture.
Who cares about any of that? I have to get some sleep. We can deal with the box or whatever tomorrow.
I agree. Moving around at night is too risky. And the invaders may still be in the area.
See you all in the morning then. Yeah, good night, guys. Back in my room, went to bed, exhausted, but I still wondering if there was anything to Kako's prediction. As for the magic boxes, could something that bizarre really exist? There were so many questions that still needed answering. Before I could think about them anymore, I fell into a dream, finally ending my 22nd day at Last Defense Academy. Huh? I'm stiff all over. No wonder after all that physical activity yesterday. Can't just sit around though. Need to figure out what's going on with these boxes, one way or another. Morning, Takumi. Ready to go look for the box when you are. Come, let's go. That box will have a huge effect on the war going forward. I can feel it.
Seems you've gotten awfully used to this war lately, says your dearest.
No, Ema feels ever since we killed Ava, it's like we're on a path there's no going back on. Won't waste any time wondering how this happened. If we could have prevented it. We have to keep moving forward as best we can. And so we found ourselves back in the place we found Kako the day before. Things didn't exactly go according to plan. Been searching this area for a while now. Nothing to show for it. They find some kind of ruined shrine beyond the rubble Kako had put it out, but there was nothing that matched Ava's description of the box of blessing. It's footprints, though. Looks like they belong to the invaders. Must have taken the box, so they probably recognize its value as well. I mean, they're gonna pawn it? Are they that strapped for cash? How that kind of value, Chickpea Brain? What would these monsters even use money for? What do they want it for? Does it really have some kind of supernatural power like Kako's been saying?
The invaders may think so. They clearly have their own way of looking at this war.
Oh, so close. That box must have made me even more useful to the team than ever. Come on, Kako, don't get sit down. There's still 6 other boxes out there somewhere, right? Yes, there must be. There has to be.
Yo, I got Shield's footsteps. Looks like we got company. Want to throw it down or what?
Rather not fight if we can avoid it. Let's head back to the boss school before they notice us. Fine by me. Let's hurry. We can always come back and look again some other day.
Oh. Do you have a minute?
Hiriko? What you doing here? And at this hour, too. Something else happen?
I've been considering our situation. I think we should get serious about finding the boxes.
Commander could have taken it. Ava knew about it, so the other ones would too, right? Good question. When she said it, I assumed that she might be she specifically knew type of deal. Like it was a personal information thing. But no, it might be other commanders or stuff. Maybe they just followed us because they knew we knew about it. I don't know. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Hiriko always had her head grounded firmly in reality. Why would she start putting her faith in something this illogical?
I don't think it's safe to ignore Kako's predictions. But there's something else as well. If we don't do something, we'll be on a path to self-destruction.
Self-destruction? What do you mean by that?
Last time I checked, neither of us fully trusted Sirei. He's treating us like pawns, using the vague idea of protecting humanity to push us in any direction he wants. If we keep fighting battle after battle without really knowing why, we'll lose all sense of purpose, any sense of who we are. I was about to protest, but it stopped. We hadn't fallen apart like that in my future, but things were different now. We were different now. Kako had happily killed a helpless prisoner. Emo was starting to drift away from her, and I probably changed as well. War changes people. We need to do our best to remain flexible. Meaning we should have a clear purpose, even if it's just hunting around for some weird boxes. Exactly. I'll let the others know. See you tomorrow. That gave me a chance to respond. Hiriko left. War changes people, huh? I chewed those words as I got into bed, and eventually I drifted out to sleep. Day 24. Fortunately, just like I remember from last time, it rained the next day. Spent all our spare time searching the ruins in vain. Got soaking wet in the process. Day 26. What? It's 9A. Which means it would be earlier in the order, I think, for ending numbers. Which means that this would, if Chapter 9 has 8 endings in total, we should be getting 33 to 36 here. And 37 to 40 here. Yeah. I think I might have picked the choice that just so happened to lead me to the endings I might have chosen. Unless these are like 2 endings each. But it's so early, it feels like it has to be expansive. I don't know. Got a new day ahead of us. Maybe this will help the day we find a box. Let's do this. You're late, Takumi. You know what they say, time is money. Also, the strong rush, the weak get crushed. Ugh, I never heard anyone say that. We say it all the time in my family. Kako, any ideas about where we should search today?
Yeah, it's still just a big feeling, but it should be enough to give us a general direction. We're gonna lock away anyway. Let's try and find a way to win the war instead. Well, if these boxes can get them wishes, we can just wish for an easy win, right? So work hard now to make it easy later? There ain't no place to philosophize. We talk with our fists.
Ima, Shoma, Yugumu, and I will sit this one out. We need someone here on standby in case of an attack.
Getting left behind is a much better use of my skill set.
No, I want to stay behind too.
A search party is larger and therefore safer. Do you want to stay here or risk getting killed?
I'm going. I'm a red-blooded manly man who loves the great outdoors. Alright, everyone, let's get going. Yeah. Let's search for like the 5th day in a row. We ventured beyond the wall of fire and out into the ruins. After a little while, Nozomi spoke up. Huh? What's the matter, Nozomi? Look, there's someone over there. I looked. She was right, there was someone. A tiny shadow jerked back and disappeared into the ruins. I hadn't gotten a good look at them, but I was sure it was an invader. Could it be a commander? Were they just baiting us into a trap? Maybe, but that was a chance we'd have to take. Hirko, wait! Finally caught up to the shadowy figure. It was an old man. At the sound of my voice, he stopped in his tracks and stepped right to the spot. What? Wait, so actually... whoa! Whoa! A new person! An actual character with a sprite. Damn. This is sudden. Never found this in the Killing Game route. I guess we did find the, like, base or whatever back then. This is new. We're exploring things, learning things about the world, I guess. Which tracks.
Are you for the Sovereign Army? What army? Sorry, man, I never heard of it. Are you selling newspaper subscriptions then? No, that's not it, is it?
Sir, we're Earthlings, just like you. Can we talk to you for a minute? He's not an Earthling, he's a Futuran.
Like us, you say? An interesting choice of words.
No, yeah. He's a Futuran. He's not one of us.
You have 2 eyes, it's true. 2 arms, and you walk on 2 legs. See, that's pretty the same to me. We don't want anything to do with this war. Please just leave us be.
Lucky for a box of blessings. Do you know anything about that?
A box of blessings? Why would you get involved with something so... could you be children of the stars?
I am a member of the proud Ozuki family. Nothing more, nothing less. Wait, do you think he means Earthlings?
Yes, that's what we call you, strange visitors from beyond the stars. I see now. You really aren't with the Sovereign Army.
Yeah, this story is aligning with what Eito had told us about the colonization project.
I do not want any trouble. If I tell you what you want to know, will you let me leave? Sure, man. I don't know about threats or extortion or any of that illegal shit anyway.
I don't look like that much of a thug and be this wholesome. Have you ever even jaywalked before?
Traffic laws exist for a reason, numbskull. You can't just ignore them.
Yeah, good going, Takamaru. You're so right for that.
Come this way. I have some water. You can sit and rest while we talk.
The old man didn't seem dangerous. We decided we'd be safe to follow him for now.
Here, this much you do. Take water if you need it, and I will tell you our story. To begin with, we are a group who has eschewed the war with the Children of the Stars and returned to our home.
Oh. Okay. So you're not a part of the war. You've abandoned. Yeah. You're not keeping safe in whatever base or something. You're just trying to live on back home, back here. Do they actually live here then? Because this still looks a lot like original Earth. But I guess makes sense. Why is their culture so similar to ours? Is that part of the meta fuckery brainwashing? Are we? I'm trying to piece things together in my head. No, there is a difference because people like Veshnes and Ava and Commune all have this like different colors and face paints, or I don't know. We also have different hair colors. Are we? That's all where my mind has been going. Also thinking about that twist from last time. Are we somehow Futurans? Are we being like lied to in some meta way where they're playing with our expectations, where in actuality Earthlings aren't actually Earthlings, that they're all alien looking freaks? And is that gonna be some really weird way where Eito's condition pays off? He's the only one who sees Earthlings for what they actually are. I don't know. That's like a wild stretch jump that my mind has been going to, because that'd be a type of crazy Kadaka Uchikoshi twist that I would honestly be quite satisfied with. I think that's crazy. I think that would make sense. It would track with their methods, because they like doing that, playing with your assumptions to deliver that twist, to hide it. And I think that would kind of keep things together. Like, they brainwashed us into thinking that we are people who belong here. So they gave us this memories of what we think is human culture, but is actually Futuran culture. And they made us look like Futurans. But I don't know. Maybe this is just basic ass alien thing where the Futurans and Earthlings are in fact just incredibly similar. Maybe that's just how it works. Your home? You mean those decrepit old ruins?
They may look that way to you, but we have lived here since our childhood so long ago now.
Yep, they lived in these types of human-like ruins. Exactly.
Holy war or not, we could not abandon this land. Scorched and tainted as it may be, it is still home. You're not like the children of the stars who brought war on us before. If there is truly mercy in you, I'll tell you all I know.
The old man's words had a weight to them that felt totally alien to me. Almost like the weight of his whole life's experience was behind them. Yeah, okay, here we go.
This planet is known as Futurum. It is not the same world as this Earth you mentioned before.
Yeah, okay. We just so happen to be getting this lore drop 2 roots in a row. Fascinating. What? Hold on a minute. This isn't Earth? But how?
But if you think about it, that would explain a lot. Like how none of us can read the signs in the city ruins. Or how the commanders seem to have their own culture.
Son of a bitch. Bastard Sirius been hiding it from us all this time.
Okay, yeah.
The first children of the stars descended from the sky and scorched the land in an attempt to take our planet from us.
Is this supposed to kind of look like Earth? Is that landmass in the center there supposed to be like Antarctica, but like tilted to the side? I don't know. My mind's immediately jumping if it has some type of Attack on Titan like geography, because in that series it's really clever. Because when you see the world map, it's just the Earth upside down, with the continent of Africa being that world's XP for like European culture, since they're in the north. I don't know. Just where my mind immediately went. This does not look like our Earth. It's very similar though, in like style and aesthetic. The blue ocean, Greenland, everything else.
You can see the results of that all around you.
Also, the fact that we are getting these lore drops, that doesn't... The fact that we are getting these lore drops, that does tell me that I think I'm being on the right route. This feels like something that should lead to the condition needed to unlock the story lock, I hope.
But the fighting didn't end there. It's still not over. Our home was just one of the casualties of this war. And then, a box of blessings appeared, right out of the old legends. Are you keeping up so far?
For better or worse, I believed him. He was telling us the truth. Since we'd killed Ava, I had this dark heavy feeling weighing down inside. I think it was the same thing that made the old man's story so convincing. This wasn't Earth. We were the real invaders all along. But could these boxes have the power to change our fate?
Legends tell of boxes of both blessings and calamity. God granted them to the greatest of all of our heroes.
I count 13. Not the number of students, but is it the number of commanders?
In other words, the one with the most powerful cryptoglobin.
You mean Veshnes?
Veshnes is only the current Supreme Commander. The keeper of the cryptoglobin and the custodian of the boxes. Nothing more. The boxes of blessings grant any wish, while the boxes of calamity bring untold disaster.
And these do have moon symbols like Ava talked about.
Several tales have been passed down of miracles caused by the boxes of blessings' power. And from history, they passed into legend, though they undoubtedly exist, just as cryptoglobin does. Some even say the boxes are how God granted us cryptoglobin in the first place. If that theory is true, the boxes really are the start of it all. Alas, through the years, the box's precise locations were lost. They became more of an ideal, a symbol of the Supreme Commander's authority. That was all very well in peacetime. The position was merely symbolic back then as well. Researching the boxes became taboo, and the people came to forget about them. But then, the war came, and Supreme Commander Veshnes began seeking their power once more.
This is a long explanation. Hold on. Yeah. So this has deeper lore implications. Like, this is relevant. If they could bring this up in like the True Root or whatever to explain how this all started. Because I think we didn't start with Cryptoglobin. It started with the Future Runs. And then we must have like copied them. So Veshnes doesn't actually know about them even though she's the keeper. I thought you said she was custodian of the boxes.
The actual boxes were lost long before she came to power. And as I said, even attempting to learn about them was considered taboo. I had a friend before the war who conducted research in a lab somewhere around here. Unfortunately, it all got burned down in an air raid, and my friend was killed as well. If you can find any surviving research material, you may be able to learn more. That's all I know.
But his book survived, didn't it? I have a feeling it's still around somewhere.
If it is, he'll be in the lab's emergency shelter. But even that has become hard to find now, thanks to the war. In the shelter's case, the information is being covered up. Veshnes and her cohorts are looking for it too.
Even after she's dead, the other commanders are still carrying out her orders. What a pain.
That means they don't know where the boxes are either. Not if their culture forbids them from looking into them. True, for the Supreme Commander to seek the box's power would violate our taboos. But Veshnes has already crossed that line. A shelter should be somewhere near your fiery fortress from the stars. I believe you called it an academy?
Oh.
If you want to know more about the boxes, the forbidden knowledge inside is your best bet. That is all I can tell you. I promise you, it's all I know.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry for disturbing your solitude.
Baby, don't mind. I'm just an old coward who ran from the war. I want to die in familiar surroundings, that's all.
Aww, poor guy. We left the old man and headed back to our last defense academy. Our new goal is to find the emergency shelter and the book inside it. But first, there's something else we have to deal with. When you're right back at the school, called Syrian to the warden to discuss what we learned. We're actually confronting him about it. So is it true that we're in a different planet? That this is future and not Earth?
Hey!
I have no idea what you're talking about. Pay no mind to any kind of false information the invaders try to feed you. I could let you off that easily. Besides, you have ways of making you talk. Well, words. So you can't have all your lives in the palm of my hand.
That's a matter of opinion. Maybe you'll blow us up anytime you want.
But if you did, you'd be shooting yourself in the foot. You don't want to shave down your fighting force without good reason, do you? I say, so it's come to this. Even if you're not around, we can still get by on our own. I know that from experience. You can't defend the school yourself. You need us. So you can't threaten our lives all you want. If you carry through on them, you'll be hurting yourself more than us. I was only able to speak with this much confidence because I'd already lived through a future without Sirei. If push comes to shove, we could get rid of him and still survive through day 100. I wouldn't let him intimidate me now.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's no use hiding it out. Time to fess up. Okay, here we go. Earth was indeed devastated by world death. In response, mankind devoted all of its wisdom into a certain project. They called it the Exodus Project, humanity's final hope. For to work, they needed an ultra-large spaceship capable of warp transport, exceeding the speed of light, and able to accommodate all the surviving humans. That would be the artificial satellite.
The artificial satellite is a spaceship?
Sure
Yeah,
is.
okay.
It took generations to complete.
It's a Death Star.
And by the time it was ready to launch, Earth was on the verge of completely exploding. Humanity needed to make its escape as soon as possible. They boarded the artificial satellite and left Earth behind.
Yeah, this wasn't that different from the story we were told, though. There's gonna be more to it, so... They already had a destination in mind. While humanity was developing the artificial satellite, they had also been searching for a habitable planet. Miraculously, in a far-off galaxy, they located a world with an environment much like Earth's.
They named the planet KXK 787. In many ways, it was like Earth's long-lost sister. It was in a habitable zone that allowed for organic life, and the majority of the planet's surface was covered in water. All of the conditions were perfect for supporting life. It was truly a suitable second Earth, or, as you called it just now, Futurum. Humanity decided to abandon its dying Earth and head for that planet on the artificial satellite. The Tokyo Residential Complex is inside the artificial satellite. That's where you all grew up.
You're telling me we never lived on Earth in the first place? We were on some fucking satellite the whole time?
That must be why there was so little information about Earth in the complex. It was already a long-abandoned planet.
Man, this is heavy. I can't keep up, and I'm getting queasy.
I found it hard enough dealing with being outside the complex. I never would have guessed things were happening on an interplanetary scale.
Well, that's why we didn't tell you. It was a truth too far removed from reality and would only confuse you. But this doesn't change your mission. This war will not end unless you defeat the Futurans.
Yeah, but
They are enemies
now
of
it's
humanity.
morally gray.
Use the boxes of blessings if you have to, but you'll still need to wipe them out sooner or later. This is what war is all about, kids. There's no right or wrong, just survival. I apologize for keeping pertinent information from you, but I think you can understand why I felt it was necessary.
Hate to admit it, but Siri was right. We've been told all this from the start. We would have fight of brains. We never have gotten ourselves together to actually fight. Well, we couldn't fault Siri on this decision. Even Hiroko just stood there in silence. The boxes of blessings do exist. People of this planet think they do anyway. Even Vashnis believed in it. If the feelings Kako's been getting alright, can't let the enemy find them. It would mean death for all of us. But if we can take their power for ourselves, we'll be able to prevent Nozomi from meeting the same fate as before. In that case... We stumbled on the entrance to the emergency shelter entirely by coincidence. Just so happened to investigate a crumbling, weather-beaten old ruin, and there it was. Let's check inside. I'm sure this is the shelter the old man told us about. Okay. It's pitch black in here. Watch your step, everybody. Shut up, man. You made me slam my pinky against the wall. Yeesh, that hurts. Dude, how much a tip of your finger can hurt, huh? I'm feeling sick just thinking about it. I swear, if you start spewing all over us down here, I'll make sure you never see the light of day again. Guys, do you think this is it? Kippy, it does look pretty old. There's other books around here too, but they're all falling apart. Is this gonna be the same place that we saw Hiroko time hopping in 13? It's gotta be it. Who cares if we can't read it? It's still a step forward. No use sticking around any longer. Let's get going. Okay, never mind. It was just blank space. But when we stepped outside... Oh, Quenzalai.
The book! It's the Flying Commander.
He appeared unknown and tore away half of the book before we knew what was happening.
Can you shoot him down, Kurata?
What, now? No way! I need time to prepare!
He's getting away!
Give it back!
In the end, we were unable to catch up with the commander. I left with just half of the book. At least we prevented that from falling into enemy hands. Wasn't much consolation, though. Returned to the school in hello spirits. All too soon, night fell and the day came to an end. Several days passed. Wow. Wait, how many days was that? To 34. Whoa. Someone managed to get away despite being attacked by the Squad 3 commander. Discuss what we would do about the half of the text that was stolen. He hadn't seen the flying commander since he made off with the book.
I guess it really is valuable to the enemy as well as us. Seems that way. We need to track him down and take back his half of the book. A passive approach won't work against someone who can just fly away the first sign of trouble. We have to take the initiative.
Yeah, it's always better to make your opponent match pace. Leave it to me. This time I'll shoot him down for sure. There's no doubt that now the enemy was also searching for the boxes. They didn't know what they wanted to use them for. Whatever it was, it couldn't be good news for us. Bang bang. This morning, better to go to the cafeteria. Morning, you late, Takumi? You're still feeling tired? Kaga's really starting to get comfortable talking to everyone. That's not a bad thing in itself, but... Oh, wrong button.
Good morning. So what are we going to do about the commander? We can still just drop the matter, you know. Still drop the matter.
No, he can't. He clearly don't understand how important this is.
Oh. How about that? I think they must have a base somewhere about beyond the ruins.
Yeah, once you find it, we can shake it down for their half of the book. Plus that first box they found. I like it.
It's going to be a long journey. We should make sure we're fully prepared.
Even a hopeless failure like me can't mess up packing bags and stuff. Just tell me what to do.
Aye, the treasure hunt's back on. Alright, guess I'll run for a while. Okay, sure, free time. Fuck it. Still don't have too many things. Let's try to finish up the gifts. Still have Nozomi, right? Memories, tools. Okay, hold on. Memories, tools. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't do that yet. Fuck, forgot. Professional accessories, cool accessories. Championship belt! Obviously she'd love that. What am I thinking? Down, 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 down. Hey, the bond up.
Do you ever
Saito's
watch
still locked
pro
up?
wrestling,
Yeah, he is.
Takumi? We should go see a match with the others one of these days. Wrestlers are never shy about letting their rivals know what they're feeling, all while dishing out and receiving crazy moves with the utmost respect. A true pro always gets up, no matter how many times an intense technique knocks them down. That's the way I wrestle. It's not about winning, it's about getting up again even when you lose. A wrestler who loses in a way that touches the audience's hearts. That's the kind of wrestler I want to be, but I still need raw strength for that. You can't reach the top without power. It's a given that this is a dangerous sport. That's why we train our bodies so hard. But wrestling is more like a combat art. It takes real skill to impress the spectators and get them emotionally involved. I train myself every day to make sure my moves will blow every bad thought out of the viewers' minds.
Yay. You're great at this, Moko. I think it's just cute accessories now. Either cute or cool. Cool, okay. Cool accessories. Ah! Oh, I got the temporary tattoo now. Does she have an accent? I sure heard her say wrestler with an A at the end. Good question. Temporary tattoo comes easily. I think it has supposed to be some type of accent, honestly. This is the punk style. I think she would like the gutsy shades. It's really heel wrestler. Hold on. It's not like it's written in the thing, but...
That's a rough choice, honey. Sorry. Just telling it like it is.
I guess you didn't like that one. Fine. We can do it later. Before I knew it, it was nighttime. My 35th day was due to a close. 36. Okay, wait, we don't have to do the announcements. Guess it's morning. There's another day of preparing for our mission for the enemy base. Better do all we can. Things play out anything like they did before. We can't afford to waste any time. Yep, sure. Straight back to the gifting. Nope, not the scented candle. Cool accessories. I don't know. maybe she would like the temporary tattoo. Like if you can choose the design.
Whoa, this is.
Yep, that worked. Okay, that means we have pretty much everything we can do right now. Still missing for Darmi and Ato, but that's temporary. We need to just. I mean, I have to assume Ato's actually able to do stuff eventually. I mean, I'm guessing we could still give him gifts in the cult routes, but not really anything going on here. Let's go to the training room at least. Still have no updates on the training machine. Over here, we have some stuff. Let's up this. I don't want to waste the rocks quite yet. Oh yeah, this feels good. We can voltage gain for this, sure. And that's it. We're getting there. We're slowly maxing everyone out. It'll happen. It'll happen. And I guess, I don't know. We just talk to whoever. Sebastian, you're in the cafeteria. Let's see what you're up to. I don't really have anything to. Actually, wait, no. What am I doing? I should be going to focus on the bond events now that I'm done with that. Yeah, I should be trying to max those out, but now I have to do it like blindly. So like just gas by endlessly giving people stuff. Takemaru, would you like Sexy Magazine? Do you like ogling at young women? You're too honest for that, come to think of it, but like, I don't know. You're a young virile man.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, it worked.
Ah.
Huh, Shima, is that you dragging that giant pile of bags around?
Hello, Takumi. Sorry I'm being so slow. These preparations are taking longer than I expected.
Don't push yourself. No one expects you to do it all on your own.
I'll do everything I can, though. I have to make up for being so useless the rest of the time.
Shima's so far from useless, but he just can't seem to get over this inferiority complex of his. I don't think it'll do any good trying to convince him of how strong he is. I'm just got to be patient and hope he'll see it for himself someday. Alright, if you're so sure, just get some sleep when you're done, okay?
Yes, good night, Takumi.
So I had to take my own advice. I went back to my room to rest up and recover. Day 37. Bang, bang, bang. Suspicious, though, of him. I don't know. Maybe he's also giving Ato all those rubber balloons. Definitely won't let him escape. Oh, I'm starving. Better get some breakfast before I do anything else. When I got to the cafeteria, the only other person there was Kako. Guess everyone else had finished already or hadn't gotten out of bed yet. Good morning, Takumi. So eating spaghetti topped with curry roux. Was that idea of fusion cuisine? Well, I'd seen her eat much more outlandish combinations in the past. Didn't look closer and realized it wasn't curry at all. It was chocolate sauce. Was she really going to eat that? Yeah, morning. Now to think about it, I haven't had many opportunities to talk to her without Ema around. So, how have things been going lately? With my brother? You know, yeah. He just wants to use me like a tool, an object. He's no better than the grown-ups who spend a life avoiding. Doesn't seem to understand that I'm my own person, not just an extension of him. It's pretty harsh. There's definitely a grain of truth in it, though.
That's why I need to find the boxes of blessings and prove that I can do something he would never be able to. Otherwise, I'll never be anything more than just Ema Tsukumo's sister.
Aww. Kako finished eating and left the room. I rushed through my own breakfast before heading out as well. After going back to my room to get my thoughts together, I headed out for another day at Last Defense Academy. Okay. More gift giving. We have to give Takemaru a lot of stuff to get him to bottom at 5, though. He might like the glasses cleaner. He has glasses. Sure.
Whoa!
Yeah, it worked. Ah, yeah, bond up 3. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, so after the war's over, wanna come hang out at my place sometime? I mean, it's just a rundown shack, but I guarantee you won't find better food out there than what my mom makes.
Aww, he loves his
People are
mom's
always visiting
cooking.
her bar for the food, so there's gotta be something about it, right? And she doesn't have the best temper in the world, but she did raise me single-handed.
Aw, single
I
mother.
think she'd be relieved to see that I've got myself a friend like you, Takumi.
He's such a
And one
sweet
warning,
boy.
though. She looks really young for her age. People always think she's my sister. Don't you dare hit on her. You getting me? Let's not make this weird.
Oh no. Takimaru's hot mom. I want to see this now. Okay, free time. Kara Imasuka. Yeah, it's still the same as always, so it's not like... All I have to do is tell her that Ima's afraid you won't need him. That's literally what he said, and his reason was for being this way. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a sensible take. Just gonna be tricky in that sense. What do you like folk songs? He's a community type of guy, so yeah, let's try it. Oh, it's neutral. Guess we give it to someone else who else would like folk songs. Nozomi maybe?
What?
Oh, she did like it. Oh, we got the panda too along the way.
What's your future dream, Takumi? I realize I've never thought seriously about it before. I was always so busy with experiments and training, but if we save mankind by winning this war, I'm going to find my own dream. After resting first, of course. I'll spend some time finally living like a normal high school girl.
Aww.
I'll hang out with friends after school, get excited about Christmas and Valentine's Day and stuff like that.
Ah, that's a sweet dream.
Oh, but I'll need to find someone who makes me excited for those festivals first. I've never given anyone Valentine's chocolates before.
Well, Takumi's right here. You can talk to him about it.
What about you, Takumi? Have you ever received chocolates from anyone? What am I asking? I'm sure you have. Sorry for the silly question.
Saying I'm sure you have to a question like that is like that feels a bit flirtatious. He's like implying that he would be popular with the ladies, or I don't know. Maybe it's just more common to get chocolates. No, yeah, you do always get chocolates from somebody at least, don't you? It's not that unique, but just for a second I thought she might be implying that he'd be popular. Soon enough the day was over. I found myself thinking about the Tsukuma twins again. It's probably nothing I needed to worry about. Not really any of my business either. My mind kept drifting back to them. I just hope we could make it to day 100 without losing anyone else. Whether the box of blessings really worked or not, that was my only wish. Day 38. Bing bang. Alright, everyone's here. Yep, and we've packed everything we could possibly need. I'm expecting great things from you, everyone. It be go so long as it needs some victory for mankind. That includes using these weird boxes you're so fixated on. He's not wrong. He's pretty popular with women. Yeah, she is. Just like, in the sense that, you know, when a woman acknowledges that, it like implies things. It implies that she is attracted to him in some way.
He's what you're to say. We're the ones who got to do the actual work.
Now, don't get so in a coronary. Let's try to relax into this.
We die outside the school. You stay dead. How am I supposed to relax knowing that?
We'll all die anyway if we keep standing by and doing nothing.
Guess we should go. I'll do my best to keep up. Yeah, let's get out there and find the enemy base. And so we headed out into the wilderness. Unfortunately, we were not able to find anything that day. Oh, never mind. When it started getting dark, we gave up on the search and returned to the school. And there goes that. Staggered back to my room, totally exhausted, and went straight to bed. Sleep before I hit my head hit the pillow. And just like that, my 38th day was over. Bing bang. Alright, guys, let's pick up where we left off yesterday and find that base. Alright, we need to get that book back. Let's do this. No DQ, brawl to the back, in it goes.
Ready to throw down whenever. Even got us a box of chocolates in case we leave any. Leave him a thank. We want to leave him a thank you gift.
Ah.
No, I don't think we need to worry about etiquette here.
This time we take the school bus and explore a little further afield. After driving around for a while, we found what we were looking for. Oh?
That's got to be the enemy base up ahead. This heat signature couldn't come from anywhere else.
Yeah.
What now? Are we going to charge right in?
We're on the enemy's home turf here. I say we take our time to get to know the terrain. Is that all right with you, Takumi?
Please say yes.
I think it would be for the best too. We'll need a proper strategy, or that commander will just get away again.
Prepping is everything in a case like this.
Sure. It doesn't look like the enemy is up to anything. So let's focus on surveying the land around the base for today.
Got to work, careful to avoid being spotted. Set to launch our attack at dawn the following morning. Yeah, we're zooming through these now. It's almost dawn. Time to attack the enemy base. No.
Dang. That's a lot of invaders.
I don't think a full frontal assault is gonna cut it here, guys.
You're right. We should try not to let them see us until it's too late.
I'm fine with that. I wouldn't want to waste my cannon on this fodder anyway.
Leave assassinations and covert ops to me. Let me lead the way.
You're all so inspiring. I feel like a moth drawn to a bug zapper.
I still find it crazy that the series is letting all of us go, though. Like, usually it's been a big deal to leave the school unguarded.
You're not supposed to get close to those, you know? Anyway, I'll do my best too.
You'd better not give us any of that "for my dear sister" stuff. Fight for your own sake.
Yeah, I know.
We'll keep the strike team small. Takumi, Takemaru, Kirara, Yugamu, and I should be enough. The rest of you will back us up.
Understood. I'll try to foresee any problems that come your way.
Using the vision.
I'll be rooting for you. Let's just try not to get in anyone's way, Gaku. Are you lumping me in the same boat as you now?
Enough talk! Let's get to the fighting already! I am so ready for this!
It's the only path left open to us. Whatever else happened, we have to keep moving forward. Yep. Oh, I can skip it. Okay, that's nice. I was kind of expecting to actually do this one for some reason, but no. No, yeah, it's kind of what we've been used to. Guessing we're fighting Quenzele after this, too.
From here on, it's a full power assault! Go all out, dismember, and slay! That's the Suzuki way!
Yeah, slay!
I am the paragon of repulsion, Quenzele.
Yeah, cool story, bro.
I'll be taking your half of that moldy old book back too.
Damn, this guy's annoying.
This is what our scouting yesterday was for! I'll shoot him right out of the sky!
That's the spirit. Let's show that overgrown albatross we're prepared for him.
Yeah! Come on, guys. We'll take him down together.
No better way to win a war than with pure superior firepower! So say the Suzuki!
Slay, yes, exactly.
It's set! Told you it wouldn't
Kurara knows what's up with comments.
Yes! He's down.
With an injury like that, he won't be flying away this time.
Now let's put the hurt on him till he's down for good.
Precious.
Well. And we win.
Damn it. I can't believe you've beaten me.
Sorry. It's not that I want to kill you that much. Sometimes you just go with the flow.
You're the invaders! Do you even understand what you are?
We know. We already got the plot points. Recall that old man's words. This was Earth, but a different planet called Futurum. Mankind invaded the planet to survive. We have to come to terms with that and move on.
No. We're the invaders. That's why we're going to use the power of the Boxes of Blessings to end this war.
Oh, he's claiming it.
I won't ask you to forgive us. This is war.
Yep. Another one of these. Well, Tsubasa, open wide. Alright, now Tsubasa is part of this. Okay, whoops. I like giving it to Hiroko then.
Let me do it. Exquisite.
Extermination complete. Now we'll move on to the plot. Here it is, the box. The other half of the book too. Yay, we actually got it. She opened it. Now the old man said we shouldn't open them until we have all 7. 7? Weren't there 13 of them? Plus, we still haven't learned anything the book has to offer. Curious about the Box of Calamity too. Oh no, yeah, there's like several Boxes of Blessings and then Boxes of Calamity. Yeah, they're split. We should read through this first. I think that's a good idea. At any rate, let's head back for the day. It's Cade, right, Takumi? There aren't any enemies left here. Does this still bother you, what we're doing to them? I'd be lying if I said it didn't, but this war is war after all. Things like killing that prisoner. This may be the only way for us to really move forward. But we might find another way eventually, right? Yeah, I hope so anyway. We'll use the Box of Blessings to just get free peace. That should be what we're doing. Hold on. Don't disturb. If I didn't have that help, I don't think I could keep fighting. Definitely couldn't keep justifying all this killing to myself. Were we doing the right thing? Were we on the right path? Maybe our search for the Box of Blessings was really just our way of finding an answer to those questions. Having completed our mission to the enemy base, we got on the bus and made our way back to Last Defense Academy. Sad to go visit the old man. While we could comprehend the Futurum language, we still couldn't read their writing. Ah, yeah, true. Kinda could be useful for that. We realized we needed the old man to decipher it for us. Gather what materials we could and presented them to the old man. Siri said nothing. He wasn't concerned at all about the non-invader languages. Did he not care because everything was going to get burnt down with undying flames in the land anyway?
Just to be upfront, I am no specialist. All I can do is read what is written. Truth is, you are running low on supplies. Allow me to thank you for your aid. We have women and children in the group. We would get hunted down by the Sovereign Army if they found us. I will do what I can to repay your kindness.
This area was once known as the Land of the Royal Tomb. The land where a former Supreme Commander sealed the Box's power. 13 boxes lay dormant in the Land of the Royal Tomb. 7 boxes of blessings and 6 boxes of calamity. The ability to distinguish the two has been lost over time. This was due to the Supreme Commander's insistence on an oral tradition. All has been lost, save for one sentence. Blessings stand alone.
I see.
If you open all 7 boxes of blessings, you will unlock great power. The boxes are responsible for our thriving planet, as well as the cryptoglobin powers you and the commanders possess.
Huh.
If you open the boxes of calamity, great disaster shall befall the land. Fearing this, the Supreme Commander kept watch over the boxes. It is still unknown why the boxes of calamity exist. However, even a single one opened will bring about disaster.
So you don't know if this box is a blessing or a calamity.
Oh. Either way, we can't open them until we get all 13, so there's no point.
Do you know where the rest of the boxes are, sir?
The land of the royal tomb.
Hmm.
In other words, it should be in this area. That's all I could decipher. I'm sorry. There's a map here, but you'll need expert knowledge to decipher it. The pro-war lab facility might have a device that could analyze it. Fortunately, I can't help you there. Ho ho ho.
Yeah, we can only hope that the device wasn't destroyed in the war. Doubt there's anything like that at Last Defense Academy.
Now, excuse me.
What's up, Shima?
If we don't have an analysis machine, why don't we just make one with the present machine?
Yeah, we can make a scanner and connect it to the Academy's host computer. Let's try. We need to find the boxes before the invaders. Had a new goal now. Analyze the text and find the boxes. Then we might be able to escape our twisted fate. Turn to the Academy with renewed hope. Wow, today really flew by. Got into bed and stood up on the ceiling. Found myself thinking about this planet, about Futurum. This wasn't Earth. It was another world the people of Earth were attacking to take for their own. So what was the school really for? To destroy the people who were already living here? Something to wipe the planet clean and allow humanity to take up its prisoners like nothing had ever happened? Was that all we were? Just one giant bomb? Of course, this was still only speculation. I'd ask Siri about it at some point, just not right now. Instead, I let my consciousness slip away into a deep, dreamless sleep. Day 42. Bong ding dong. I was having breakfast. Everyone else had already finished, and it was just me and Nozomi left in the cafeteria. It's been a while since we were last alone together. Hey, Takumi, something on your mind? Yeah, I've had a lot to think about since we talked to that old man. I know it's not easy, knowing what this planet's people think of us. To them, we're the invaders. Ones that come back even when we're killed. It's like we're kind of zombies. We're actually kind of a nightmare when you think about it enough. Siri wants us to ignore that and continue fighting for humanity, but there's no way we can ignore it completely. If we find the boxes of blessings, we might find an answer. Chill. Right now, that wasn't a rational plan at all. More like wishful thinking. We could even call it a prayer. Yeah, I think so too. At the very least, it seemed my words had reached Nozomi. Let's go with that for now. Free time? Yep. Wrong button. Let's go to the rec room. Let's make some gifts. Which one of these would Takamaru like? He would like shonen, wouldn't he? He might be into some of that. He's kind of a tough gangster guy. There's some tough gangster stories out there.
Whoa!
Hey, yeah, it worked. Just gotta keep it up. It's just, there's so many fucking items in here that you really just don't know what to do with. Let's see. Shiba Dog Plushie, motorcycle model. Okay, that's is that Tsubasa or Takemaru? I feel like I've already given that to someone. Oh yeah, Tsubasa already has it, but let's give it to Takemaru because he also likes motorcycles.
Whoa!
Yep, it worked. She'll be getting to Bond Event 4 soon, but for now, good progress. That's already better rest up for tomorrow. So I closed my eyes, a cavalcade of different thoughts ran through my entire mind. Karawa, Nozomi, Futurum, the friends we lost. What about coming back and time accomplished? History was changing at the very least, but I want to believe that there was more, that it all meant something. Day 43. Today's just more preparation to decipher the book. Everyone's going to be hard at work. As for me, it's hard finding stuff to do with myself sometimes. Yeah, okay. Even more. Fine. Sure. I don't mind. We'll keep wrapping up the gift stuff. Takemaru would like food. Yeah, friendship and justice. That sounds like his type of deal.
Whoa!
Yeah, there we go. I hope that it just takes one more now for him to get the Bond event. We got like 12 points so far. He's canceling headphones. Huh. Hey, telescope limousine. What about the scooter? Maybe he likes the scooter.
Whoa!
Hey, it worked. And there we go, Bond Event 4.
I always used to watch the house by myself when I was a kid. Couldn't stand to see anything unfair or wrong, so I'd always be fighting with someone. My mom was busy with her bar work all day and night. I'd be bored out of my brains. That's why the old coots in the neighborhood basically raised me. They taught me to play chess and made my meals real old-fashioned eating, you know?
Playing chess with the old people.
And that was how Takemaru the Tyrant was born. I want to do all I can to repay those old folks by building their strength and helping out with their housework. That way, they can keep living for as long as humanly possible.
Yeah. He's probably seen some of his friends die. That night I ran to Kako on my way back to my room. It was unusual to find her by herself. Oh, Takumi. You're out here pretty late. Yes, I was helping Tsubasa and Gaku build the analysis device. I think we'll be able to give a proper report by tomorrow. Look forward to it. Couldn't have done it without everyone's help. Thank you for believing in me about the boxes of blessings. All I can do is go by what my premonitions tell me. There's no way to prove them. But I'm sure that finding the boxes will benefit our futures.
I appreciate everything you do for us.
Oh, thank you, Kako. This isn't leading to romance, is it? Please don't. Without Kako ran off down the hall. He's been more conversational lately. That seems like a good thing. Even if it took a war for her to grow out like this. Someone began ringing my doorbell just as the morning announcement ended. I want to see me at this hour. Slowly opened the door to greet my early morning visitor. Morning, Takumi. It's time to head out. Head out? What are you talking about? Figured out ways to decipher the book. Forget materials. What fucking materials are that? Is that Gamma and... Oh my god. I'm just gonna look up the Greek letters so I can pronounce this real quick. Oh. Sudden ban invader showing up. Hold on. You're gone. Hold on. Greek letters. Omega and Alpha? Alpha is different. Alpha is different. I'm pretty sure. The Y is Gamma. It's Lambda. Wait. No. It's Lambda and Omicron. No. Yeah, no, Theta and Lambda. Theta 4 and Lambda 7. Okay. Good to have that cleared up. Oh. Talk to me. Theta 4 and Lambda 7. Who names these things?
Yeah, thanks to high quality ink and medicine. Well, at least that's what Sabasa says. She also has a general idea of where to find them. Hold your butt ready and let's go. Got 40 seconds.
Well, he's killing me 4 minutes. Got prepared to go on expedition. Gaku rushing me all the while. Alright, let's go get a Theta 4 and Lambda 7. Is it just Gaku with us? Okay, sure. One over there, one over there. And just those two. Okay. What do our materials look like right now? Okay, you can't see. Let's get some machine parts. I'll just collect whatever comes my way. I'm not gonna max out my thing, I bet. A little something for me.
Ooh, a little something.
A little something for me.
Yes.
We did it.
Let's get 2 here. Up, Gaku damage. Theta 4, yeah, we got it. That was easy. Oh, supercomputer.
Yes.
Let's get some rocks. That's pretty important. Beautiful gem.
A little something for me.
Oh, hold on, wrong one. Guess we're going the long way around.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Skillfully picked the flower.
A little something for me.
We did it.
Ooh, a little something for me.
I'm scared of how much I remember that line. Let's get some BP, maybe. No, okay, never mind.
Yes.
Actually, we do kind of need the shoes, so let's get the extra BP, sure. No! Wait, that's like the best item we got. No! That's the only one we have of 90 value. No! Aww. Take all we need. Let's get back to the school.
Ew, a little something for me. Man, not beat. And my back is killing me. I sure did work hard today.
If you're fishing for compliments, it's not gonna work. You sound like a sad old man.
Fine, be like that. Let's get back and get this over with.
Oh, we got a clean 90 of everything. I guess you do have a bit less textiles. So good we have that bonus. Let's get back to the school. We handed out the materials. We get Spasa. Then we return to our rooms to rest. Day 45. Analysis equipment is complete. Let's fire it up. Spasa turned on the scanner and there was an electronic whirring sound as the computer performed its analysis. After a while, a map appeared on the monitor, dotted with several glowing points. Those glowing dots represent the potential locations of the other boxes. What in this is where we found the first box? At least 12 more.
So if you visit these 12 spots, you'll be able to collect all of the boxes of blessings?
Let's get going. If we all go, we're sure to find them in no time at all.
Well, it'd be a bad idea for all of us to leave at once.
We may just might attack the school while we're gone. In that case, I have a suggestion. Let's split into 2 teams.
We're only worrying about this now? We already went on one trip.
I assumed you mean one team to look for the box and another to stay and defend the school.
Well, I don't have any problems with that plan as long as the school is defended. So how do we split the teams?
How about me, Tsubasa, Gaku, and the twins for the exploration team? Takamaru, Shoma, Nozomi, Moko, and Kurata for the defense team.
Wait, what about me? Yeah, I was wondering.
You're a special case. You can choose who you want to go with.
Who I want to go with? I'm really interested in searching the boxes, but I'm also worried that the defense may not be strong enough. Oh, are you actually choosing? Oh, okay. Feels random. I'm not sure why I would stay behind to defend. Like, are we gonna miss out on something if we don't go defense? Guess there's like an invasion that could get someone killed, but that's already happened before. That'd be kind of a rehash. Okay, for now, let's go explore. I want to see that.
I should probably fill out the smaller group. I'll go with the exploration team.
Alright, then rest up for today. Tomorrow we'll check the nearest location, the one on the coast.
Sheesh, we're gonna be on the defense team. At least then I can come back if I die.
It's a matter of skill compatibility. If we die, we die. We're better off not wasting time quibbling over the details.
That's what's cool and all, but this is my life we're talking about. It's more than just a detail.
It's just the way life goes sometimes, you know? Maybe they were right. Maybe not. But for now, I was going to give the search for the boxes my all. Could this be how we change our fate? Will this hunt for buried treasure be the thing that finally gave my journey through time meaning? Well, I guess I better get up. Next stop, the entrance hall. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. Good morning. It's time to finally start searching for real.
Glad to be working with you, everyone. Now that it's come to this, I may as well be a team player.
Why is everyone acting like this is some fun little field trip? The enemy had that map too. You bet they're already out there waiting to ambush us.
If they are, we'll just have to find them before they find us. Either way, I doubt we'll be able to avoid fighting all together.
Teaming up with our time travel buddy. Yep. Please don't say that. I'm getting all nervous and queasy thinking about it. Spew now and get it over with. Our preparations are complete. Be ready for anything. When you think about it, it's surprising that Hiriko let Takumi choose and didn't just immediately lump him in with her.
In terms of backup, we'll be relying on Tsubasa for equipment maintenance and Kaku for clairvoyance. Rest of us will maintain a forward formation so we can transition into battle whenever necessary. It's about as strategic as we can be with a party of 6 people.
Yeah, but any decent party's gotta have 6 members, right? Well, a 4 works pretty good too. What are you even talking about? RPG, Tsubasa. Gotta play them.
Takumi, I'll let you decide when we leave. Let us know when you're ready.
Yeah, let's leave.
First to make for the coast.
Right, it's the closest, and I'm getting the strongest feeling from there too. Aw, man, I didn't pack our swimsuits.
I usually charge extra for that kind of stuff, you know.
People pay to see you in one of those? I guess a real pro can monetize anything. Yeah, I mean, Ima's body's nothing to write home about, but I guess the pedophiles would really be into that.
Head of chatter. Keep flapping your gums like that and you'll get sand in your mouth.
A lot of exploring this route so far. Oh, we're going west. Alrighty. Search start. Just speedrunning all the way through. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Boo. Ah, it's speed recovery. That's nice. Might as well. All the way to the bottom left. Okay. We can do that. Here can take damage. Well, alrighty. That happened. We're getting a lot of 1s and 2s today. Like, is there a reason for that? Even to do it. Yay, large flag. Oh, we got a 6 this time.
I'll take this.
Tiger pelt. No, plant chance. I don't think we need that really. This isn't that plant zone, but okay. Let's just keep going down. I'll keep going anyway. More plant chance. That would be great if we were in the forest right now, but sadly not. Cardboard box.
Yes.
Nothing happened. Nothing ever happens. That's giant spider silk.
I found something.
Let's go to the question mark again. Well, I don't know. Okay, fine. I should be eating those. Let's get some plants here. Oh! That's a good one.
Found something.
It's good to have. Attack it. Up. Took damage. Whatever. Oh, we just finished it anyway. Yay! And we got like a huge boost to the plants. Lucy got 1 material for that. Honestly, is there a way to help the twins? Ema said he would do anything to keep them safe. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it benefits them. And I also said their own family doesn't treat them good. It's a tricky dilemma, isn't it? I don't really know if I have an answer, just other than to have them communicate. The map says there should be some kind of settlement around here. Think there's some kind of shrine here too?
Looks like the place has been destroyed by bombing. There's no trace of any village in this area anymore.
It's heartless. Ah, but I guess it was people from Earth who did it, huh?
I think the shrine is still intact under the sand somewhere. Brother Deers, let's go look for it. I can't believe we did Moko's crazy coming-of-age workout right underneath the box of blessings. Crazy.
If you say so, then I suppose you have to believe it.
If you don't want to, I'll just look on my own. Let's start a search for the beach area. We're depending on Kako's instincts to tell us where to look. I can see my Hiriko wandering around in this team. After a few hours...
Somebody help!
Ah!
It's a pit trap!
What? Why?
I can't feel my legs! I'm gonna die! It's all over! I'm cashing my check, buying the farm!
Okay, sure, dude.
Whoa! I'm falling too! Hey! This isn't a pit, it's some kind of cave.
Interesting.
Wow, you're right. And this thing buried here.
That's
Oh.
it! It's one of the boxes we're looking for.
2 collected. 11 to
What
go.
about the design on the lid?
The last one only had 4 symbols on it. This one's got 10.
Now that we found it, we've got no reason to hang around here. Let's take this as a sign and head back.
No objections here.
We secured our second box and made our way back to the school, feeling cheered and invigorated. They were all this easy to find, I'd have to feel set in no time. Is that too much to hope for? Okay, what now? Alright. No chaos in the school yet, but I guess this is a long-term decision. Gonna see how it plays into things as we continue on. It's morning. I was like, should check. Yeah, it's like a binary split. Neither is really a bad end, so I guess we are really looking at 4 endings in this branch, huh? Probably. Jolted awake by a blaring siren. The announcement followed a moment later.
Intruder alert. Intruder.
Enemy attack. Better get over to the war room fast. Oh, it's Storm Tommy. Siri, what's your status? Looks like the enemy is trying to use hallucinatory attacks. What's that weird music everywhere? Is that them or us? It's us, so long as the music is drowning out the commander's sound waves. You won't be affected by your illusions. That's a real novel idea for a countermeasure.
The enemy's pretty creative too. Psychological attacks. What will they think of next? Never mind that, just focus on defeating them.
Alright, we can't back down now, especially since we've started collecting the boxes. Yeah, let's eat these guys for breakfast. You know, because of how early it is.
Hey!
That was almost clever. Anyway, yeah, let's do this. Defensive battle initiate. And jumping down. And we're skipping? Yep, thank you, game. For being so kind to me, for going easy on me. Okay, we have to watch this though, every time. I love how she actually does sound kind of threatening. Because she is really... She doesn't sound threatening, but like... She's mixing her tone with an actual threat of, oh, you're gonna die here. Yay! Thank you, Term Tommy. Now let's watch her die again. I really want to see what this commander's face looks like. Yeah, I'm disappointed that we're not actually following through on that so far. I want to get their actual faces in some type of bonus art at least, if we're not getting it in the true ending. As I feel, it doesn't feel like they'll be acknowledging it, so I have to assume that we're... I just don't think we're getting it, unless there's some big twist with one of them specifically, but... I think most of them are going to be left in with the... I just mask people. Now, New Gang shows up.
To battle!
She's alive again! What's that all about?
Not a good sign. Takumi, have you seen that commander's ability before?
Yeah, but he wasn't able to turn back time so smoothly before. He must have powered it too.
Then we just gotta beat him first so we can't revive her anymore. Like taking out the rest of your opponent's faction in a dark match.
Both of them are really pissing me off. It's about time they learned their place.
This is my specialty! I sure especially for you!
Is this new? No. Oh yeah, making them think it's destroyed. Or...
The school? How? Where did they get the firepower to do that? Sire, what's going on in there?
No response.
Wah! We messed up! It's game over for all of us!
This commander has that pink hair. Agreed. Absolutely.
No, this is just another hallucination. It'll go back to normal if we beat the commander.
Ugh, that's such a hassle. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking when my existence is already one big annoying hassle to everyone.
There's no hassle here. Just a plain, simple objective to fulfill. All we have to do is kill everything in sight. Just like always. There aren't many commanders left at this point. Let's make the most of this chance to slaughter them all.
I'll annihilate it. Yeah. And win.
Even my power to turn back time can't help us.
Is this
now.
our first time seeing his mask? I feel like we haven't seen him before.
At the very end, I came up short. This regret is more profound than anything I felt before.
Turn Tommy, please. There she is.
Beautiful dream is crumbling all around me.
I'm sorry, but we have our own mission. This is where your dream ends.
Yeah, I guess we're doing it twice again, too. Well, Tsubasa, open wide. You have people to kill.
Me? It's done.
Extermination complete. And now we give it to her again.
Me? It's done.
Extermination complete. I'm glad that's over. It's a pain putting the search on hold to deal with these battles. Make things seem much easier if we could just focus on one.
Still a good fight, though. The rival Kimiko there has made it all the more satisfying to finally finish him off.
I'm just glad you're all okay and that none of those horrible hallucinations were real. Yeah, even if we came back, thinking about dying is never pretty. Let's take the rest of the day off. Our team found a box today, so I think we're good for now. Splendid. It's good to know you weren't doing nothing while we were stuck back here. In that case, let's party. Made it through another defensive battle. What was that? Anything worth celebrating? Would this war ever truly end? Will we all make it to day 100 and go home this time? Do my best to put those doubts out of my head and embrace the oblivion of sleep.